Alright, let me take a look at what those are. I wonder. Nope, not up there. Oh, that plan failed. Aww. Like, I don't see any other towers besides these ones. Unless I just walk through something. You get on the floor and slither around, but you can't use your arms? I've never heard of it. Okay, let me see what these. I gotta go. Help you. Have a good night. Have a good night, Nick Dithy. Again, happy birthday. Hopefully you enjoy. Get some good rest. Actually, shocked you knew that. I have to look these up because I have no idea what these are. That was scary. That was scary. Oh my god. 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 Ah, da, 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 da. Don't ask. I was running for my life. God. I knew. I was like, I swear if it's Louis. I swear if it's Louis. I knew it.
Where was the body found?
Yeah,
it was found it was found in the same room where I just fixed the lights.
I was just gonna say, you were the last person I seen with him. Just toss that out there.
No, it's Louis. It's Louis. Guys, it's Louis. It's Louis.
That's where I reported the body.
Okay.
You self-reported. You. That's.
Self-report because
It is a self-report. It's.
you press to when you're next to him.
What do you mean? I'm still learning the game.
Did you?
too?
Okay. Are you sure about that? Because I could be learning the game just as much.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Checks
I
out.
think most of the people in this are pretty
saying,
good.
I'll grab electrical now, just in case. All right, Amp is for sure one of the imposters. I just saw her kill Mac, and she just vented. It was in electrical in the very back. I was going back to do a task, and she killed Mac and then vented.
What are you talking about? I'm not in electrical at all.
It's because you just vented out.
I'm on the right side of the map.
Emp was fixing the lights with me.
Thank you.
I fixed it earlier, and then I went to the right side.
Earlier.
I was
I've
gonna say
done
I can actually confirm that because I did see Amp running to the right when I was.
Yeah,
coming
I just
out of
passed her by
admin.
shields.
Okay, then
I
because
think
it was.
Self-report.
It's not. I literally saw someone then. I'm for sure that it was Amp.
Yeah, honestly, after you touched my ass, Eli, after you touched my ass,
Oh my gosh.
I think your kill countdown was how many seconds?
Sweetie,
think you had
he coming for that booty?
Oh my gosh. All right. Think we're ready to go for another one?
Yeah.
Oh, and welcome, J Toll.
Mac, breathe, Mac, please.
Okay.
Keep breathing, Shelby. Keep breathing, yo.
All right.
Deep
If I
breaths,
might-
girl.
Keep breathing, just keep breathing, just keep breathing,
If I-
breathing,
if I
Yes.
might, guys,
Yes. Yes. Everyone. Shh.
if I might say here real quick, Greed. Swiggity swooty.
Also, do we want to cut the cool countdown or kill cooldown back down to 25 or keep it at 30? We got 9.
30 is good.
30 is good.
Eli, you are the coldest son of a bitch who has fucked me over and over. First of all, Eli.
Cold blood killer.
First of all, Eli, you touched my ass, and then you punched me, and then you
Whoa there.
and then you shot me, and then after you shot me, you just.
Thank you, Tilo, for all those bits. I really appreciate it, but you don't have to do that. Have a good stream, man. I'm gonna go chill in the Sean chat. Absolutely, again, thank you very much for stopping by, and thank you for those bits. I really do appreciate it. And absolutely, everyone who is watching, who is able to, go check out Tilo's stream. They have some awesome content. There we go. But again, thank you very much for all that.
Mac's crying.
Tina,
Sounds like it.
I think I really made you cry out of laughter, Tina.
What is going on? Welcome, everyone. Gosh, already my throat's acting up. Ugh. But Eli, how are you doing? Welcome everyone else who may be here. Oh, sorry about running a little bit late. Unfortunately, I got off at like a decently normal time, but I still took all of me the one single viewer. Hey, you know what? That still makes a difference. Trust me, Eli. It does. I don't care what anyone says, that makes a difference. But yeah, no, I got off a little bit later than I got off like at a decently normal time. When I say a normal time, I mean like I got off at I think like 6, almost 6:30, like 6:15 or something, instead of my normal 5:30 or my 8 hours at 5:30. So there's that. But yeah, besides that, not been a bad day at all. I just want to check something really quick. Where is it? Here. Make sure that's still correct. Yes. Okay, perfect. All right, but we're gonna jump right in. We're not gonna take too much time. It's gonna take a minute to get the game loaded anyway. But we're gonna be jumping right into Scarlet Nexus. We are on part 8 of Kasane's playthrough. I'm loving this. We are I don't remember exactly where we are. We are in a standby phase. We have basically some bond episodes to do. I know that much. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna be a slow beginning, but we're gonna do that. Get right through it. That I think we're gonna do Twisted Candy. Oh, I think I actually I'm gonna check my emails really quick. I think I may have gotten the notification. Yeah, I think it's 10. I want to say 10 sounds about right. Let me get this over really quick. I think I got the email that my pre-order of the brain drive flavor of G Fuel is shipped out now. So if it is, I'm hoping we get that before we finish the game again, and before we finish getting all the achievements. I gotta check, because I know I got an email from G Fuel. I just did not actually read it. I'm assuming that it's about my brain drive flavor, considering you had to pre-order it. I don't know if it's even available now, actually. Let me see, though. I think I got it yesterday. Yes, yep. It is currently sitting... Oh, it's actually already in Detroit. Very nice. It should be here on Saturday. Not too bad. So we'll probably drink it honestly every day once we get it, until we at least finish Scarlet Nexus. Let me put this to the game. All right, yeah, we are in standby phase 10 again. We've got all of the Bond episodes in this part to do. Oh, almost forgot. There we go. Oh, one thing I wanted to do also, let me do my G Fuel and then I will do this. I want to put everyone in the white outfits. That way it's just super clean no matter what. Especially because, like, sometimes, or I think right now we've got Yuito and Shiden out with us. Hey, Platt, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. And I do apologize. I know everyone that this is not the usual stream night, but again, this is making up for the fact that I was not here yesterday. So how are you doing, Platt? How has your day been so far? Good to see you, of course, as well. Oh, come on, get in. Heading out to the gym, but want to say hello. Nice. What are you doing today? Or do you know? Yesterday, I did the gym yesterday, so I didn't have to do it today. And I had legs, so, oh boy. Doing some boxing today. Nice, that'll be fun. I know, how dare I? How dare I? Trust me, it's not like I wanted to. I wanted to be here. Actually, I'll just need to change one other thing. Let's transform. Flip, there we go. I love boxing. Then we go full-blown hit from next week. Oh, I hate hit. Oh, that's why I wanted to put them all in their outfits. Also, I hate this. There we go. I hate hit with a burning passion. It is the absolute worst. Noble white. Hated too much waiting. That's true. That's true. I mean, and you're also working on like building up some muscle, right? I would hope that's what. I mean, granted, boxing will do that no matter what. Because I know like that's one thing I've learned from my trainers is like, if you want to lose weight, you still need to put some muscle on because muscle burns calories more. That makes sense. You still, I mean, best way to put it. Mainly just listen. I mean, that makes sense. Honestly, your trainer knows more than I will. Of course, I want to put all of their face seals on. I need to have everyone have the face seals. That's definitely one thing like I said, I've just learned from my trainers. Like, you still want to do like weight training and stuff, to help with that part. Obviously, once you get rid of any, once you drop the weight that you want, then you can really focus on building. Like, that's what I'm doing, is I'm now working on bulking up, trying to get a little bit bigger. So, we're taking fast kick while working out. What we're doing, yes. Oh, absolutely, Eli. Absolutely, 100%. Strict diet is starting next week too. Probably after my 24 hours. Yes, that would be a good idea. It's gonna be weird when I go to do my 24. It's like, okay, how am I going to kind of do this with like my workouts and stuff? I think I'm gonna try and get up a little bit earlier and hit the gym before. Ooh, afterward. Actually, no, I think because Friday is one of my rest days. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. That'll be interesting. You're starting at night. That's true. I'm starting in the morning. I'm starting at noon. So then I end at night. Yeah, that's a good idea. My issue with that is, and I kind of talked about it before, was like, so it's going to go noon to noon. And my thing was, I was thinking about starting it at 8 p.m., my normal start time. But then that means I have to get up, stay up, and then get done at 8 the next day. So I mean, actually, but then it's also overall it's gonna be harder for me to stay up during it. Whereas if I started early, started at noon, I'm less likely to be tired through it, where I can then just force myself to stay awake until I go to sleep. Just gonna sleep most of Sunday. I don't blame you. Honestly, it's probably one of the better ways to do it. So it'll be interesting.
Change the way people see me.
It'll be very interesting no matter what. All right, do we have any presents? I don't remember if we got all the presents that we needed. Yes, we already bought, or we already exchanged. I think we did. Yes, exactly. It's basically we're testing it out. All I know is I'm gonna have my meals prepped and ready to go. And honestly, if I don't know if I would be able to do like stream on my computer and then also stream from my phone to like take everyone downstairs with me when I go to make my food or get my food ready and stuff. I know there's a way to do it, but I think I've seen it only with Android, or I'm sorry, with iPhones. So I don't know if it'll work with an Android. And I don't remember the program that was used for it. I can eat before and also have yes, that's a good idea. You definitely want to still make time for food during it. Apple products, exactly. I just go on BRB. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do, is go on BRB, probably run ads while I get my food, come back and eat it. So yeah, I'm glad to see that all three of us are on the same page, that Apple products all suck and Android is the superior one. A box of pro protein and metal plates. Oh, Android is the much superior product. Android for the win. Yes. Well, it's not even like it's overpriced proprietary stuff that is old because they just copy stuff that's already been done and they don't know how to do anything that's original anymore.
This is amazing. Thank you.
Platt, are those your... I saw, Platt, that you got new or you got subscriber badges. Are those new emotes, or have you had those emotes? Could this be? Is this the pro model that gives results 3 times as fast? Can I really have this? Why does this desk look like it's farther away from the corner all of a sudden? Thank you very much. I did not know you had such profound knowledge of protein, Kasane. Now emotes and so. Oh, nice.
People sometimes mistake me for a child. You've always treated me as an equal, though.
I don't care how people look.
It's good to not have prejudices. I'm grateful.
Luca, that's like twice your height in protein. What are you... Baby Luca, big protein. And I swear, I think they just added space because I don't remember his desk being that far away from the corner. He needs milk, not protein. Oh my gosh. Well, he technically it's you could say it's the OSF's fault. Got squash racket and ball as a present from Luca. Nice. Like, what the? That view. Oh. Okay, that's actually hilarious. But no, that's just like giant. Why? You could say it's the OSF's fault because I know he has the perfect body poster. I know. It's funny because he's got childish stuff. He's got toys. He's got little models and stuff, and then he's got protein. He's got a perfect body poster. He uses this. He actually uses this too. And it's funny because he'll do like one, he'll get up, and then the second one he'll be like struggling and you'll see his feet kicking. I don't know if he'll actually use it now. We've got 2 other gifts too. We got metal plate. Yeah, when I first saw him using that, I was like, oh, Luca, baby Luca. Let's see what he does with these.
This is amazing. Thank you.
My god, that is a giant stack of protein. Even I think that's too much protein. This will be the perfect add-on for my weapon. I will certainly put it to use. Little baby Luca. Yes, I still have not used it in an actual battle. First, I will use it to train every day. Practice makes perfect. Wait, where? Oh. My god, ladies. We didn't give him that much. All right, Platt, have a good one. Enjoy your workout. Enjoy boxing. This man's, I know. But enjoy. Thank you very much for stopping by. I very much appreciate it, as always. All right, let's see what happens when we give him this last one. Oh, the adjustable dumbbells. Yeah, those are adorable emotes also. I love them.
This is very nice.
It may be a bit too heavy for me, but challenging oneself is important. I shall do my best. Oh, is he trying to use them? Those are bigger than his head. Luca, why are you doing this to yourself? He's not wrong. He's lifting them. He is doing a really good job. The only problem is his form is terrible. That's one thing I've learned is that when you basically are using your back to help lift it, that's when your form is wrong and you need to go lighter. Because then it doesn't help you actually. Coming from someone who works out. Yeah, small but fierce. Absolutely. Because I've gotten to that point a few times where it's like for me, it's the last few sets or the last few reps of a set, and my muscles are getting tired, and I'll go to lift, and I'll kind of like use my back, and I'll be like, oh nope, that's not right, and so I like force my back to stay straight. So it's like when you go like this, then you could actually end up hurting your back doing it. He's gonna pop a disc with that posture. Exactly. How are you doing, Kiwi Bird? He really is though. But the fact that he can still lift them is amazing. But welcome, Kiwi Bird. Thank you so much for joining the Husky Pack. How are you doing? Good day. How are you? How has your day been so far? Okay, we did Luca with all the protein in the world. Oh my lord, that's so much protein. Let's see, we got Sheeden next. Where did Sheeden go? Oh, he's actually lived. Oh, that's right, we got him weights as well. Oh, we do have something. Oh, the plasma ball, of course, because he's electricity. But thank you very much for stopping by. Hopefully your day is going well. Also, I love the name. Does this mean you like my power? Well, I'll take it. Wait, I want to see. Oh wow. We really did give him a lot of things. That's crazy. So now it's Hanabi. Country's been locked due to the Delta strain, but started to relax. That's always good to hear. I'm glad. I know that it's never a fun thing to be in lockdown like that, so I'm glad to hear that it is. Things are starting to relax for you. Feeling pretty good right now? Good. I'm glad. That's definitely a huge thing. Hopefully soon things are more relaxed where it's a little bit there's less restrictions even than now. So we've got antique lamp set. Give her these. And we still in for dinner. Absolutely, Eli. Enjoy. Get some food, yeah.
Thank you.
And we'll see you back here whenever you're done. Wow, that's so cute and retro. It's just what a girl wants. Lighting this lamp on a quiet night. Oh, how romantic. Gotta love Hanabis.
Have you mellowed lately? Like how you talk?
Have I? I'm not particularly aware of it.
Really? I just had the feeling that you're somewhat easier to talk to. Maybe I'm the one who's changed. It could be that I understand what you're feeling more since I know you better. That makes me happy.
Hey, bond level 5. Prolong SAS effect and burn negation. That's always nice.
It makes me happy to know you trust me.
My country does it very strict, no socializing at all fast food places are closed down, etc, but it does get under control fast. So I mean, it just sucks during it. Yeah, that's good though. Honestly, the more strict in the moment, then the faster it gets under control, I think. So that's awesome that, like, you know, yeah, like you said, it sucks that it's like while you're in it, but then once you're out of it, it's you don't have to worry about it as much. I've got simple candle. But no, like I said, I'm glad to hear that things are relaxing. That's always a good thing.
Wow, I'm so happy.
I want to hone my pyrokinesis more, and this will be good practice for making small flames.
I wonder if
oh,
okay.
oh, she did it. Huh. All right. For another gift, the red abdominal roller. Interesting that she would want that, but I guess I don't know.
Thanks.
I want to tighten my abs up some more. I really want that hourglass figure. She's gonna start. She's gonna be. Yep, she's gonna use it. All right, now we need to go find. Where's Yuito at? Where did Yuito go? Is he in? Ah, there he is. Oh, we got so many things to give him. Oh, that's right. We don't need to give him. Well, we can give him those. I guess we will, just to make sure we can actually give him. That's right, because I do want to give him some plugins.
Thanks.
So, Kiwi Bird, have you played Scarlet Nexus at all? Can I have it? Oh, nope. Why does he keep going away? Oh, there he is. And Baki Goods, set volume 2.
Whoa, thanks.
There are so many. I have to think of how I'll arrange them. I'm happy to have a lot of the same one. Okay. Baki floor light. He just likes all things Baki. I love it.
Whoa, thanks.
Baki's light. It's lighting up the area and my heart too.
Hey, Kasane. Remember how I called you a lone wolf before? Now that I think about it, I was wrong. You're no lone wolf. You're the one carrying everyone.
I feel like that's more your specialty.
Really? I think you're pretty good at it yourself. All of us count on you, including me.
Reach bond level 4 with Yuito. There we go. We got his assault vision. So now we've got assault vision for a bunch.
Oh, wait.
Jesus. That's a huge lamp.
If that's the case, maybe some of your sincerity has rubbed off on me.
That's a gigantic lamp. Just look. I feel like his room at home would just be, if this was his entire room, would just be completely covered in Baki. Dictionary.
Whoa, thanks.
This is the newest version. Baki info is always being updated, so I have to check it constantly. Nope. Is he? Oh, he's sitting there reading it, of course. Alright, so that's Yuito stuff all done. And now... I'm sorry, not Kasane. Kyoka. Gifts. Oh, nothing. Okay, nothing for Kyoka. Next is Arashi. I always say her name wrong. Right, arcade game case. There we go.
You know what I like. Thanks.
Ooh, you got a commercial use case. You know I'm putting this in the hideout. This game is rumored to train your power just by playing it. So this is like work, right? Yep. Of course. Where did... Oh my... Hers is just so close. Hers looks like a, what's the term? Hikikomori room? That's basically what her area is starting to look like. That's all for Arashi. Yep. Kagero. Kagero is actually training? That's odd. Kagero never trains. Nothing for Kagero. Okay. Tsugumi. Let's see what she... Oh, Green Curtain, New Leaf. Okay.
Okay.
Be careful, it gets bugs easily. It's okay, I'm good at extermination too. Yeah, with that gun. Now her other gift is meditative flower planting. Excuse me.
Really? I'm so happy.
Beautiful. The way the flowers are arranged, how they're growing, and how they were raised, it's all carefully thought out. I take care of flowers to keep them around as long as possible. Dry flowers or pressed flowers might be a good idea too. Okay, nothing else for Tsugumi. Last is Gemma. He training too? Oh, yep, there's Luca. I love it. When Luca goes to... gets one, and then the next one. Pull, pull, pull. Oh no, he gets two, and then I think it's... nope, can't do it. Gotta love that. Beginner's fishing rod.
This is for me?
You know what I like, Kasane? Or you know what I like, Kasane? I was wondering whether I should buy this or not. I got interested when I got interested when I read a fishing magazine. I guess you can catch some big ones even in a tributary like Mizuhagawa. I can read. Oh, he's actually practicing. That's so cool. Gift. Home medicine, health for tomorrow.
Hey, I'm grateful.
There's nothing especially wrong, but I think I'm feeling a little unhealthy. I'll read it carefully.
Look, Kasane, it seems like I'm not very good at expressing these kind of feelings. I'm just concerned about you as a friend. That's all I wanted to say.
It's strange. I don't feel upset hearing that coming from you, Gemma. Thank you.
No need to thank me, I'm just telling you how I feel. This is kind of embarrassing.
On level 5, so we got prolonged SAS effect, which I barely use his anymore. Or at all, really.
I admire you as well. I have to make sure I live up to your respect.
Alright, I don't think we have any... Oh, we do have one. Well, that's not even one that we need to respond to. Alright. I've been thinking about what Kagero said, about what the lunar people are trying to do and what happened. But I'm still not confident I understand. I'd like you to explain it to me again. But don't worry about it, Tsugumi. Aside from me and Kyoka, it was a lot of information for all of you to process. As far as I understand, it all began when colonists were sent to Earth from the moon. Yeah, I guess it was around then. The colonists' goal was to return to their homeland and reduce the population of the overpopulated moon. However, they ran into a problem. The other particles that transform humans into others started falling down on the moon and Earth. In order to draw those particles away from the moon, they needed to override the gravity device that was regulating Earth's climate. So they wanted to sacrifice Earth in order to save just the moon, and the one who was trying to execute that plan was Kagero, who was an agent from the moon. Yeah, that's right, but I messed up. That's when the moon decided to try a different method. If they couldn't avoid the other particles from falling, all they had to do was direct them all to Earth. If they enveloped the Earth with a belt of other particles, colonists on Earth wouldn't be able to return to the moon. They could kill two birds with one stone by also preventing the population from growing again. So that's the reason the extinction belt came to be. And then does that mean the moon's plan succeeded? I don't know. After I lost contact with the moon, so I have no idea what happened up there. I can't imagine that everything worked out for them with the other particles, though. This is just conjecture, but I believe the moon continues to face a crisis regardless of the result of their plan. He said that the moon is responsible for the others descending onto Earth. No matter what their initial objectives may have been, continuing that for 2,000 years is abnormal, to say the least. Whether they're afraid of Earth's retaliation or they ran into some other trouble, the moon is facing desperate times. Yes, that's even though they have more advanced technology than we do. That is why I believe they're still being threatened by the others. Others on the moon too? If that's the case, it must be hard for you, Kagero. I mean, that's your homeland and where your family was. I really appreciate your concern, Tsugumi, but I honestly have mixed feelings about it. Everything happened such a long time ago. Anyway, that's pretty much all I can tell you about. Alright, okay, so... we have all of these Bond episodes due now. Nothing. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Gosh, it's one thing I always hate with sneezing. Ugh. I'm so glad. Oh, okay. Bond episode.
Hey, Kasane, got a minute?
Yes. What do you need?
It can wait if you're busy, but I was hoping you'd run some military exercises with me.
We can go now. Let's head to the training facility.
Damn it. I thought I could win this time. I can't believe you turned the tables on me at the last second.
I may have managed to push through at the end, but it was really close. Thanks. That made for a good training session. I noticed you move differently now. It's like you don't hesitate anymore.
Don't analyze me. You shouldn't get carried away just because you beat me.
It was a compliment.
I know, but I guess it's fine. I'll learn from this experience and win next time. Just you wait.
I appreciate your passion, but remember not to push yourself too hard. You'll make your family worry.
I don't even have to be pushing myself for them to worry. They never listen to anything I say.
You have good parents. You had better be replying to all of their messages.
I am, but they still won't stop bugging me. I decided I'm gonna drop by and see them once in a while.
That's a good idea. I'm sure they'll be happy about that.
They're constantly asking when I'll be coming over next. I mean, don't they get how busy I am?
You always talk about them like that, but I know they're important to you. You just can't admit it.
That's normal. You're just too blunt. Although that could be why you're so strong. You fight for what's important to you without being bothered by what anyone else thinks. That's a strength that can't be measured, and utterly incomprehensible to me. But I did learn something while watching you.
What would that be?
Real strength isn't something you compare against other people. Everyone, including me, has their own unique strengths. Anyway, don't get cocky just because you're a little talented. I'm eventually going to surpass you and run the OSF one day.
And here I thought you'd actually grown as a person. You haven't changed much at all.
What?
Although, it would be off-putting if you suddenly changed overnight. So I guess this is better.
Nothing but insults, as usual. Are you really trying to become friends with me?
About that. I know what Kyoka said, but I don't think we need to force a friendship between us.
What?
We may have different ways of thinking, but we can trust each other on the battlefield. Don't you think that's good enough?
We're fighting in the same platoon. I suppose I can at least be cooperative.
I'm glad we've come to an agreement.
And we got an achievement for that too. We got this. We got the one, and I think it's for. Hey, Baron! Thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it. I think the achievement is for getting Shiden. That's weird because go Bucks. There you go. I think that achievement is for getting Kagero, or I'm sorry, getting him up to bond level 5 or 6. But the thing is, unless. Where is he? Where is Shiden at? Because I thought we already had him at the... Yeah. That's odd. Oh well. Hanabi is next. But enjoy the game, Baron.
Oh, Kasane, do you have a minute? Will you come to a cafe in Suo with me?
Sure. Is everything okay?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Has she made a decision about Yuito? Alright, let's go. So what did you want to talk about?
Straight to the point as always. Okay then, I wanted to talk to you about the OSF.
The OSF? Not Yuito?
Hey, it's not like I think about him all day. I mean, maybe I did up until recently, but there's no talking about Yuito today. I want to be more independent and not rely on him so much.
I see. So what about the OSF?
We've seen the OSF's dark side through the battles we've been in. We know that they're not an ally of justice. We found out that it's an organization that runs cruel experiments that cost a lot of people their lives.
True.
Now I'm struggling with the decision of whether or not to stay in the OSF. I know that I have to be the one to make the final choice, but I just wanted to ask your opinion.
If you're questioning your current situation, you either have to leave or change.
Right. So it comes down to those two options. I guess I don't really want to leave. I have friends and other people who are very important to me in the OSF, and I don't want to run away. I feel like I need to face the OSF head-on precisely because we know there's something wrong.
Then that leaves you with only one answer.
You're right. I probably already knew it, but was too afraid to say it out loud. I want to change the OSF because it's filled with the people I love. I don't want to give up on it. An OSF that doesn't sacrifice lives, but saves them. Yeah, that's going to be my goal.
That's a good goal. Straightforward, just like you.
I know it's ambitious, but it's the least I can do if I want to be on the level of you and Yuito.
You can do it. I told you before that you have the power to break through the front line. Even outside of battle, you can break through barriers as long as you put your mind to it.
That doesn't sound like a compliment, but thank you. I'll do my best. Hey, Kasane, I'm glad we became friends.
Is something wrong?
I was so preoccupied with Yuito before, but talking to you made me realize I had to change.
I think you've helped me broaden my perspective as well. I think about things I never would have before.
It might just be my imagination, but are you planning to leave the OSF?
What makes you think that?
Well, you didn't seem to hesitate when you suggested my leaving the OSF, so I thought maybe...
I haven't made any decisions yet, but you're right. I am considering that as a possibility.
Oh, it'd be sad to say goodbye, but I'll always support you, no matter what path you may decide for yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Although, I'd like to see you confess your feelings to Yuito before I leave.
What? I told you, no talking about Yuito.
Did you say that?
Honestly. Anyway, I'm not ready yet, but I think I'll be able to take the first step soon. So wish me luck.
I hope your wishes come true, and not just romantically.
I'll pray for you too. Let's both do our best.
What does this handshake mean?
I'm not sure, but it just felt right. Maybe it's a sign of our friendship. Even if we're apart, we'll still always be friends.
Okay, friends it is.
Well, are you ready to go? We still have so much to do.
Yes, let's get going.
Welcome back, Eli. That's Hanabi's also. I know.
I'm glad we became friends, because I was able to notice so much that I was lacking.
That goes for me too. There were a lot of times I was at a loss because I didn't have anyone like you around me before.
Are you kidding me? That's what I should be saying. You're the first person like you I've ever met. But maybe that's why you're special. Just let me know if you ever need help. I'll be there in a flash.
There we go. But yes, so Eli, BLT with onion rings and Jameson Coke, that sounds delicious for one thing. Yes, I don't know if you were here the last stream, but I think it was the last one where she literally just told Hanabi, like, I know you like him, you should tell him you like him. And so, like, it finally came out. And Mr. Hand TV, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How's it going? It is going well. Had a busy week. Today's actually one of my normal off stream days, but because I missed yesterday because I worked for like almost 12 hours. I wasn't able to stream, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna I'll push it till tomorrow, because I got off at like 9:30, I think, almost. I normally start my stream at 8, so it's like, that's not gonna work for me. But how are you doing? How has your week been so far, Mr. Hand? I think it was lurking in that stream because that sounds familiar. Yeah, it was. I think it was last stream that they brought that up at the gym. Leg day on the stair stepper. That's my favorite thing, though. It's funny because actually my trainer doesn't want me doing leg day, or want me doing cardio on leg day. But my cardio tends to be the stair stepper. I'm sorry, not the stair stepper, stairmaster. It's so nice. I'm so tired of work. I don't blame you. Can we just become famous streamers already and just do this full time? Because I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine to just do that for the rest of my life. I don't care. So we got bond level 6. So she's actually the first person we got bond level 6 with, I think. Explosion and enhanced pyrokinesis. Third aerial weapon combo hit, knockback enemies with a high powered attack. I like it. Gave Hanabi inspired wood carving as a gift. Wait.
I'm going to work hard for you.
Where is it?
Just you see. Let's both continue to improve
Where?
ourselves. I'm glad we're together.
Wait, or did she give us that? I think. I don't see anything that looks like a wood carving. Unless, oh wait, there it is. There it is. Oh, that's so cool. Right above Baki. Look at that. Oh, that's so neat. Oh, we actually could zoom in somehow. I don't know how we did it. I think it's just like the angle of the camera. Yeah. And the moment we move back or move one other way. Got my nose a little bit. But yeah. So that's basically, so it's unusual for me to be streaming today, but I figure, you know what, I gotta get the time in still, so I don't mind doing it. Hopefully your workout goes well. What stuff do you normally do on your leg day? Watch it. Hey, Yuito. He just does not care. This is unsafe. Oh wait, never mind. It's a vision blade. Okay, that makes it better. Makes it better that you can just swing it around and not hit anyone. That's actually kind of neat too. Okay, now we need to talk, Yuito. Hey, you know what? I can stay in here all I want, Eli. I can stay in here all I want. Doesn't matter. Get the time in exactly. I don't like missing any of my days because I stream so few days during the week anyway. That's why I ended up moving from Saturday to Friday, because I knew that like I wanted to start having time on the weekends for stuff. So instead of constantly having to make a decision of, okay, do I stream or do I see friends, do I do stuff, it's, oh well, I stream on Friday and I can just see people on Saturday, so it makes it a lot easier, right? I have other plans on Saturday, so cutting right now, so high intensity short rest. Gotcha. It's a good idea. So more like that. Yeah, that sounds about right. So I take you're also probably working on like a calorie deficit, because that always is fun. I'm still bulking a little bit, trying to get the last like 3 pounds right now. Well, like I said, it's a vision blade. When you look at it, if you watch when he stops moving it, it's actually made of vision, which is actually kind of neat. Because right now I'm in a surplus. Yep, super yuck. Yep. Yeah, I was actually happy. Like, I either wasn't moving the scale, like I was just like barely moving it, like literally like about a half pound up or down. I was not breaking past 147. And then my trainer was like, yeah, he's like, so you've been eating too healthy? You need to start eating like 2 cheat meals a week. I'm like, I got you, I could do that. He's like, just make sure to hit your protein, but eat 2 cheat meals a week. I'm like, I can do that. He's like have pizza, have like Chipotle. He's like have stuff that's gonna get you your protein but keep you like getting more calories. I'm like, don't have to tell me twice. I will do that all day long. So I was super happy with that. And then I know like it's gonna suck. I am currently we're just I was cheering, and then it was hilarious because this is like, mind you, we do group calls. And he literally told everyone, he's like, everyone, this is only advice for Alex because he is currently bulking. He's not trying to lose weight like everyone else. I'm like, yes. But let me see. Last time I did my weigh-in, which was on Tuesday, I was at 147.2. So I finally broke past 147. He wants me to get to 150 and then go back down, basically. So it'll be interesting. And I'm eating 1900 calories at the moment. I'm eating 1900 on every normal day, and then I'm eating like however much more whenever I have a cheat meal. So like last week I had 2 days in a row where I just had like half of a large pizza. I had my protein and everything, so I was like, I'm good with that. I'm happy with that. And like the 1 week I had, like this week is gonna be weird because I have to make sure I eat enough. Because we're going to a Renaissance Festival on Saturday. And says the man stuffing his face with bacon. Hey, pizza is amazing. Bacon is amazing. But yeah, we're going to a Renaissance Festival, so I'm going to be walking around a lot, basically getting all my cardio in for the day. And eating things like turkey legs or turkey drumsticks, like, you know, all good, like, just good food all day long. So I have to try and do my best to keep track of it, but we'll see how that goes. It's gonna be fun though. I'm excited. We weren't able to go last year, obvious reasons, so I'm going this year once with my family, and then once I'm gonna just see who all is going on different weekends and try and like plan something. All right, muting for the cutscene.
Share the same mother. I wonder how he feels about that. Yuito, are you free right now?
Yeah, what's up?
It's just, well, I thought we could talk about our mother. I'm sure we both have some things we want to say.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that too, actually. Oh, why don't we head down to Mizuhagawa?
Why there?
I just thought a little picnic might help change the mood. I can make some food for us. What do you think?
A picnic in the middle of others? Well, I guess it'll warm us up for battle.
Yeah, it'll be field training. Let's head out in about an hour.
All right.
Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh. This is pretty elaborate. He might even be better at this than Naomi. No, that's too much of a compliment.
I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't...
So Mr. Hand, this is the game, I know what I've rated you a few times, I've kind of told you about it. It's a JRPG, so it's called Scarlet Nexus. It is heavy story and really good combat. Basically, it has two sides to it. So actually, these are the two main characters. Yuito on the left, which you can kind of see because like he's right here, and then Kasane all the way over here. Right now we were playing Kasane's playthrough. Yuito is the first one we did. Each one has like has a different story, but they also keep coinciding with each other. So really to get the full picture of everything and see everything that happens, you do need to end up playing the game twice. You can get like the basic gist of both sides, but just through one playthrough, because they do kind of update you. But like there's some things that make sense now playing through the second time on Kasane's side that were just like hinted at. So like one of the things is in the very beginning of Kasane's story, you find out that her sister likes Yuito. Well, then they go on a mission together, and she's asking him questions like, "Are you interested in anyone? You know, what would you be your purpose for like our family's company kind of thing, like things like that." And you're going and as Yuito, and not knowing that she's asking for her sister on Yuito's side, you're going, okay, why are you asking this stuff? Like, are you interested, basically? But then it comes up afterwards that like, oh yeah, obviously. Like, then as you play Kasane's side, I should say, you're like, oh, exactly. Yeah, that's it. Do you have any interest in taking over Randall Industries? Playing Kasane's side, you're like, that makes so much sense. And again, it's all like heavy story based. So there's these bond episodes that once you get a character's bond level up enough, you have these bond episodes to kind of like flesh out their connection with the main character you're playing as. You can give them gifts, which we've done already for this part. What else? I think that's basically it with that. And then the main, like the biggest part, or the big part of the game, is obviously the combat. Both characters have the same basic skills. There's a physical and there's psychokinesis attacks. And you basically look to like chain the two together, so you can do physical psychokinesis to kind of do that. There's these special attacks that you can use, and then there's also the fact that you can actually use your partner's abilities at the same time as well. So like if like there's different characters that are part of your party, and like there's one that uses electric attacks, one that uses fire attacks, one whose skin hardens to the point that you don't take damage. There's one that can turn invisible, one that can go basically super speed, or technically slow down time, I should say. One that can duplicate, one that can teleport, one that can see hidden and like see hidden weaknesses. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing this now for over 2 months in a row. I actually want to play through it a few more times, because we're gonna play through or finish the second playthrough, get all the achievements. We're like 50, I think we're 55, 56 hours now total between the two, which is extremely amazing. There's a few games that I put this much time into and really enjoy. Again, like I love the game that came out before this. It's not connected to this game. It's called Code Vein. I played through that game 3 full times, put 90 hours into it, and I still plan to play through more times. I want to try speedrunning it. I want to try doing challenge runs of like weakest weapon, no leveling, things like that. So there's very few games. Like I put a ton of time into a game like Fallout. I can say that at some point I kind of became disinterested in it. I still would like to play it and maybe do like the mods and stuff that might spark some more interest. But it was at that point it was like very much, all right, now I'm just grinding to get achievements. I'm just doing this to get achievements. So like for me to play a game for 55 hours and still be this excited about it is huge. Like, yeah, I want to get to the end of the story because now I know how the story goes at this point, but I still love this game and I think it's an absolute amazing game. It's one of those, if you can enjoy a lot of story, because we've had some people who came in, they said, you know, oh, this is a lot of story, this is too much cutscenes. Excuse me. As a JRPG, it's going to have a lot of cutscenes. It's going to be very heavily based on those cutscenes for the story. So if you enjoy that, this is a game for you. It's got a little bit, it does have some stuff that I think will either lead into more DLC or it's going to be, there may be a sequel to it. But we may end up seeing that. We may end up seeing, I know there's gonna be more DLCs. I think they have 3 or 4 planned at the moment. But I don't know about a second one. The DLC may end up wrapping up all the loose, or tying up all the loose ends that were kind of left with the story. Fallout only has so much replayability, basically doubled. Exactly. I think they did such a good job with splitting the story between 2 protagonists that they're different enough that you want to learn more about both, but they're not so different that you have to learn a whole new skill set for each, because exactly they tell it. And again, like there's enough that, like, you know, there's the last sequence where basically you had to go into the past. Well, as Yuito, you went, or when you went to the past, you ended up playing his younger self. With Kasane, you actually played as her walking through the past. And again, like the fact that you get to see things from both sides that sometimes you miss, or you didn't miss, but you didn't see that side of it. You didn't see, like as Yuito, you don't see the fact, like what Kasane had to go through with everything with her sister. With Kasane's side, you didn't get to see everything that Yuito went with his father and his brother. So you get a whole new story that's the same story, but there's just so much extra each time you play it. So it makes playing through both sides so worth it, honestly. And then again, you get all these like little extra Bond sequence or Bond episodes that help to just flesh out these connections between all these characters, because there's 10 different characters that with 2 protagonists and 8 supporting characters, and at any point you only have access of up to 4 of those 8. So it's like right now we've basically combined everything, so now we have access to 9 characters, because he, like as Kasane, Yuito acts as a support character now when we're in battle and stuff. So it's nice. It's super fun. I love it. I absolutely suggest it for anyone who can, again, handle all of the cutscenes, because the cutscenes do take up a lot of time, but I do think that it's absolutely worth it, personally. And you know what, to some that's exactly how it is. Again, we had someone who came in and they were saying, you know, how it was just too many cutscenes, and it's like, it's not necessarily the game for you, and that's understandable. You know, not every game is going to be worth the same to everyone. But yeah, I hope that it's enjoyable. I do plan, like I said, play through it a few more times on my own to get like YouTube content. I kind of want to do like all the Bond episodes for all the characters, make videos of that, all the cutscenes, because I know people enjoy watching sometimes just the cutscenes without watching gameplay with it. So I kind of want to record all that stuff. So that's at least 2 more playthroughs for me. It is gonna be fun though. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna probably do that like as I have extra time to myself. which is like barely ever anymore. It's gonna take me a lot longer than 60, 70 hours to get through that. It's okay though.
I've been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore.
That laugh. Is he trying to make me feel better? If he is, then maybe I was too hard on him.
Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young.
Mr. Hand, 70 floors, I'm dead. Dang, I don't remember how many floors I've done, to be honest. I need to start keeping track of that. But absolutely, Mr. Hand, enjoy. If you're streaming tonight, I don't know if you are. If you do end up streaming, enjoy. If not, have a great night off. And as always, I appreciate you being here, hanging out for a bit, and talking about this. Again, I love talking about it, and so I appreciate you asking. And definitely I gotta stop by again sometime, hang out. We gotta get some Warzone in sometime. I haven't played it a whole lot lately, but we do need to put some time in together. But until then, man, enjoy. Again, have a great night no matter what you do. Hopefully we see you in the next stream. If not, then we'll see you when we see you. But yes, enjoy your leg day, because it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, and actually, really quick, to do this, anyone who is here, I hate that it does this. Night off for me, gotcha. If you are not already, I know we have rated him a few times. Go check out Mr. Hand. Awesome guy. Great Warzone player. I love poking fun when he breaks his legs. Oh, that's not what I want. But no, he's awesome to watch. Just a great guy all around. I cannot stress that enough. So if you are here, if you're even just lurking, go check out his channel and give him a follow really quick. I know I would appreciate it. I know he would appreciate it. So trying to show love all around. But absolutely, Mr. Hand, again, enjoy your legs hurting tomorrow, because I know they will. It's never a fun thing.
There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I.
Absolutely, man. You deserve it. Trust me. You do a lot to help. I know I've gotten, I think, who was it last time? I don't remember. There was someone, I think it was Miss Galaxy. I think after the last time I rated, you stopped by. So absolutely, we gotta play sometime soon. But enjoy again. Enjoy your leg day. It'll be interesting. Tell me how bad it hurts tomorrow. But yes, I will definitely have a great night. I appreciate you. All right.
I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected. Isn't that right, Naomi?
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
Hmm.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings. This is starting to get a little awkward. Is it because he called me his big sister?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll be careful.
Okay, let's go then.
Nick Dicey, thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it very much.
It's really reassuring having you nearby in battle. It might be weird for me to say, but I was able to realize how much I trust you.
I think I understand what you're saying. It wasn't all smooth, but I trust you now too.
Maybe it's exactly because it wasn't so smooth. I'm glad we're able to talk like this now.
Found level 5 with Yuito. Prolong SAS effect.
I feel like we've gotten pretty close. I hope you feel that way too.
Kyoko? She's got a squash racket. Wait, oh, that's right. We got the squash racket and ball there. Or nope. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the squash racket? It's weird because actually the net and the ball are both vision as well. They're not even actually there. Interesting. Kyoka. We have a bond episode with her.
Oh, Kasane. Perfect timing. There's a popular fortune teller visiting Seiron right now who's said to be 200% accurate.
What? 200%? How can you be twice as right about something? Either way, I'm not really interested.
Oh, come on. Let's go get Red together. You might gain some valuable information we can use in our upcoming fights.
I doubt that, but fine. If you want to go that badly, I guess I'll tag along.
Let's get going then. I'm sure there's a line already.
This really is a long line. I'm surprised so many people believe in something so unscientific.
There's a lot in the world that can't be explained by science. Now let's line up. This is going to take some time. I'm going to go buy something to drink. You stay here and hold our place.
What's taking her so long? Did something happen? I should probably go look for her. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Kyoka, who are you talking to?
Oh, Kasane. I'm sorry.
Did something happen? Who was that?
Someone from Togetsu.
What? But Togetsu is on its last legs. Or at least that's what I thought.
I was surprised too. It seems the agents scattered around New Himuka are still active. They told me to come back and work with them.
But why? Babe isn't operating anymore, and it was the one running Togetsu.
They told me they need Dr. Pope's neuroscience expertise in order to revive Babe. None of the other design children were able to adapt to Dr. Pope's vast memory data. With Babe gone, my brain is the only one that has her memories.
Just so we're clear, you're not planning on going back to them, right?
Of course not. I'd never do that.
There's still something worrying you.
She told me that I need to fulfill my role as someone created by Togetsu.
Who do they think they are?
I know, but it's true that I was created to fulfill Togetsu's plans. My brain, my body, and everything else. When I was there, I thought the only value I had was in carrying out my orders. I'm here now because I stopped allowing them to define me on their terms. I don't regret it, but sometimes I'm left feeling uneasy. I feel like my own existence is indefinite, that I'm just worthless.
You're not worthless at all. You've saved us countless times. We need the Kyoka who's here with us now, not Dr. Pope's memories.
Thank you. You're right. I can't let them get to me. We should try to find out what the Togetsu remnants are up to so we can stop them.
Do you have any leads?
Not yet, but as long as they need me, they'll approach me again. When they do, I'll pretend to join them and see what they're up to. I might even be able to lure them out.
It's a good plan, but risky. Let me help. I can't let you go alone.
Okay. I really don't want to get you involved, but I need your help. Oh, we never got our fortunes told. I was hoping to get some good news.
Thank you. I was like talking to myself, what? And of course, the like few times I glanced down at my light on my mic, every time I glanced it was red. So it was like, okay, good, it's lit. And then it's like, nope, never mind. Here, I'll do this. Can you give me a more detailed critique of the lunch I made? I want to consider it for next time. If I have to say something, I guess it was a little bland. You're very serious about this. What's so fun about housework? I've never really thought about it. The sense of achievement, maybe? I like planning out the steps and doing things in order. It's like winning a game where I can clean up efficiently. Also, I used to do housework for myself, but now I'm doing it for someone else. It's a different kind of happiness to make someone else happy. True. Hey, are you free again tomorrow afternoon? We should spar again. I want to get you back for last time. One day isn't going to make much of a difference in results. I don't have time to train with you every day. You're saying that because you're afraid I'll win. I just got over a wall and I'm feeling great. One day is plenty of time to get better. If you don't want to spar, then let's do it in real combat. We'll see who can take down the most others. You have no right to refuse. Oh, Sheedan, every time I start liking you, you just knock yourself back down. Every single time. No joke. The end of the last Bond episode, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of liking him now. He's kind of growing on me. That's okay. Guess what? That just got all lost. That just got lost right there. You ruined it. You ruined it for yourself. Man's is competitive. He is, but in the worst way. Every single, like, no joke, every time it's like, yeah, you're kind of cool, and then nope. I was thinking that someday you and I will be far away from each other and won't be able to just chat like this, and it made me sad. Just tell me when you're leaving. We'll have a quick going away party. We'll go shopping and have tea. Is there anything you want to do? I haven't even decided anything, and you're already talking like that? Something I want to do. I can't really think of anything, so tea, I guess. I like talking to you, Hanabi. You like talking to me? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, let's have tea. Then we can talk a lot. It's a date. But wait, Hanabi, I thought you liked Yuito. I remember the first time I came to Suo on a mission. I learned the information about it in Togetsu. When I saw it myself for the first time, I was shocked at how different it was. I guess it was culture shock. That was the first time I'd experienced a culture outside of Togetsu. Everyone I met was so full of emotion. Being raised in such a cold place, I'm not surprised you were shocked by people from the outside. I tried to think of only my mission, but in my heart I was jealous of the people around me. They had so many emotions that I didn't. I suppose that looking up to them and trying to fit in is what made me who I am now. I can see that. Alright, we got one side all done. Now it's time for Arashi. Where is she? Oh, I'm hoping that once we do one of these Bond missions, you'll be able to see something. I don't know if you saw it before, Eli. Oh, there she is, over on the table. Why am I gonna look in the training area? She wouldn't train. I'm hoping that Yuito does it because I don't know if you've. I don't think you've seen it.
Arashi, do you have a second? It's about this program. After the update, she seems unusually focused. Is she making a new program?
Whoa, Kasane!
This is a video game. You're playing instead of doing work?
I could say you caught me, but this is what I always do. It's kind of pointless yelling at me over things like this anymore.
Why do you want to skip out on work so much?
It's not that simple. This is a defensive measure to ensure I don't waste my precious stamina and mental energy on pointless work.
Defensive measure? That's basically...
Arashi, got a minute? Did you come to scold me about my work ethic too?
Now's not the time for jokes. Major General Fubuki might be in trouble.
What happened?
I haven't been able to reach him for the past few hours. His geolocation isn't available either. The OSF hasn't been able to help. We're working in the dark.
It's probably best we go look for him then.
No, we don't need to do that.
How come?
Because he's going to wander back like nothing happened. Going to look for him is just a waste of time.
Saving your only brother is a waste of your time?
I'm saying my time shouldn't be used on a pointless effort.
Fine. Let me try putting it another way. Which do you think is better? Wasting a moment of your time on pointless work? Or losing him and regretting it for the rest of your life?
Lose him? Right. You... I see. You may have a point. Haruka, send me Fubuki's last known location.
Okay, hold on. There, I sent it. It was a while ago, so we should expand the search. Arashi? Did she just leave?
Can you track her location with GPS?
I'm doing it, but I'm getting her geolocation data coming from everywhere. I can't get a lock on her current location.
It must be her hypervelocity. We should wait and see where she ends up before we go after her.
Arashi stopped. She's...
It's Arashi. Rebel is blocking my path. I'll need your power to move this. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'm heading out to the coordinates. Looks like it's around the abandoned subway.
Alright, there we go. So when she... So that was a good way for Kasane to get her to go, though, I will say.
Arashi, I'm inside the abandoned subway, headed your way. Copy that. Hurry if you can. I'll continue investigating the area. Later then.
I'm taking this.
Hey, Arashi!
Run, youngster!
She just does whatever she wants. Like you're one to talk, Kasane. The enemy is attacking.
Come on. We get 2 of them at least. Get that one.
Let's go. Give it to me, Arashi.
Don't fail.
Wrong one. There we go. That was a good hit. Down this way, grab whatever's in here.
Help me, Kagura. Let's do this.
It's up to you.
Leave nothing.
You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
What do you think I'm doing? Come on.
Useless. We did it. Good. We did it. keep going.
There we go.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
These are actually kind of, I mean, I don't know what level they are. 63, and they're actually pretty easy to fight on their own. Granted, there's also not a bunch of enemies. Usually once there's a lot, or even just a second enemy with those things, it tends to get harder. Alright. Got this room taken care of. Every little bit of XP is going to be nice because we currently need 238,000 XP to go up a level.
I'm rooting for you. I trust you, Kasane.
Run, youngster!
Let's get rid of them.
Shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
There we go.
I'm taking this. Let's do this. Help me, Shiden.
Oh yeah. I'm probably going to be honest. I just don't want to. I'll see if I can figure something out on my own first, and then if not, then I'll definitely do that. Okay, I would need teleportation to get through that. Actually, wait. What am I thinking? I do have teleportation.
There's something over there.
I'll leave it to you.
Up here, I'm addicted to knife shopping again. Oh boy. Let me know if you get anything cool. Oh wait. Nope.
Time for stealth.
We'll corner it. It's up to you.
But no, you're good, Eli. Do what you gotta do. You know, you can always just have me basically in the background, trust me. Not gonna buy anything at that. I mean, I feel that desire for anything new and shiny, really. Oh, that's right. I shouldn't. I just like knives. I know. Oh, I know. Again, with the little that I have, I know that it'd be dangerous for me to start looking, because I would want more. 100%. Pointy, stabby things are fun. They really are, though. They are a lot of fun.
I'm rooting for you.
Let's go, Joka. Run, youngster!
Leave nothing.
The enemy shell is broken.
That one?
Kasane, now's the time to attack.
There we go. All right.
I've almost reached the coordinates.
Copy that. I'm getting reports about a gust of wind blowing through the city.
What?
Yes, it's not causing any damage, but apparently it's unsettling. I just thought you should know.
That gust. I don't think it'll be coming back. I'm betting it was Arashi. She was probably running all over the place looking for traces of Major General Fubuki. Despite what she was saying, she must be really worried.
I don't think I posted a few.
Just find an opening.
Arashi!
Kasane, what took you so long?
I came here as soon as I could. I'll save my questions for later. First, we have to do something about this.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can keep going. Is Major General Fubuki up ahead?
Probably. It looks like there was a big fight here. The damage seems recent.
They just won't let up. What gives?
You're not going to stop me.
Ooh, she's mad.
Time for
I think I posted a few of them. I don't think I ever posted all of them though.
Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down?
Oh wait, there. What? We need to take these down. What? Yeah, I don't think I ever posted all my knives. I think I posted my butterfly knife. Is that the ballet song? I can never remember. But yeah, I think I posted more of like the dagger ones than the knife ones. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Let's hurry up and take care of them. This area
Useless.
Butterfly. Okay, gotcha. These are the Bando Pendu. So what we need to do is this.
If it's caved in ahead, Fubuki won't be able to move. So she is worried. We need to hurry for her peace of mind.
Yeah, my Ulu knife, the Alaska one.
Normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
Think, did that count? Yes, it did. Sweet. Now we only need this one, and that's all of the quests that we have at the moment. I don't know. I'm assuming that all of these are quests as well. It doesn't make sense that would give us all this space if they weren't actual quests. So we'll see. One sec. Okay.
We doing this?
I love hers.
Useless. Checkmate.
It's so efficient when the two of us work together. You're right, Arashi.
Yeah, I think that one would be the most okay one to put on the stream because I don't think I would be like, I don't think it could be seen that I was brandishing it. But that's just like my biggest worry about doing something like that.
Leave it to me.
Fubuki!
Arashi? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. What happened?
I was investigating the area when the extinction belt suddenly descended and jammed my transmissions. Then the others suddenly appeared and destroyed the path, trapping me here.
I knew I didn't need to come all this way. Honestly.
No, you still saved me. Thank you, Kasane. I'm sorry to have bothered you, sis.
Yeah, no kidding. Now I'm exhausted.
Sorry. I guess this makes it the second time you saved me.
Did something similar to this happen in the past?
Yes, back when I was a kid, and scouted by the OSF. Arashi threw a big tantrum using her power, and told them they couldn't take me with them.
What? But it's obligatory. It's no use trying to change their mind. So why?
The OSF and death go hand in hand. Sometimes we need to accept the irrational. I might be able to handle that, but I knew full well that someone earnest like him wasn't equipped to deal with it. And those who aren't equipped to deal with it have a high chance of dying needlessly. So I thought I'd save everyone the trouble and stop him from being enlisted in the first place. Although in the end, I wasn't able to change anything. Just a child's tantrum. That was the biggest waste of my entire life. My brother ended up enlisting in the OSF and somehow even managed to climb up to regiment commander. On the other hand, I got injured, got the top brass on my back, making me run PR. Just the worst.
Injured? So you got hurt?
Yeah, I did something really stupid. I used my hypervelocity and tore my limbs off when I hit a wall.
What?
Don't worry, they fixed them right up so there's barely even a scar. But like you said, my pointless action didn't yield me anything. Just like today.
Neither of them were pointless to me.
Fubuki?
You risked your life to protect me. You used your tiny body to shield me. Ever since I saw that, I wanted to become someone who could risk their life for another. And while you were healing, I found out how fun letters could be.
Letters? What letters?
Did you forget? You wrote me letters as part of your physical therapy treatments for your hands.
Aww.
That's why I started writing letters too. It's like a hobby of mine now.
Really?
It helps me relax. There's something else it helps me with too. It helps me remember the time you defended me. It really cheers me up. So it wasn't pointless.
Huh.
She tore her limbs off while... Oh.
So about today, do you really think it was pointless?
Yeah, I do.
I see.
I really hate wasted effort, but that doesn't mean it's all bad. It's fine doing something like this once in a while. It's a little embarrassing how it goes against everything I believe in, though.
So, the fact that she talked so nonchalantly about that.
You really are strong. Even with all this discouragement, you just take it and keep fighting.
That's thanks to you and everyone else. I'm not that strong on my own.
I don't remember doing anything special, but I guess I'm happy I could help.
Bond level 5 with Arashi. Prolong SAS effect, that's always nice.
I hate trouble, but I'm always willing to help you.
That's still like, Oh, that's really neat. I didn't know they did this. Unfortunately, we are missing a few Bond episodes. Not Hanabi. It was Tsugumi. We're missing number 4, and Gemma we're missing number 4, I believe. Because both of those, I hate this. I did not realize this could happen. Both of these, I started the stream the day that these or the day after these ones came up. I started the stream, and then just immediately went into the next phase. Remembered those, and it still showed that you could do the Bond episode, but every time I went to do it, it said you could only do it in a standby phase. I'm like, oh, all right. Standby phase came, and it wasn't letting me do them. And I was like, so that's what they mean when they say that you have a limited amount of time for some of the replies on these, which means in this we cannot get either of them up to the full Bond level, I don't think. Or it would take giving them more gifts than normal. So we'll see. Memories are a problem. I wonder if there's an easy way to erase them. Although erasing them from another person's brain is too much like personality rehabilitation for my liking. Well, I remembered, so I thought I'd read his letters again, but unfortunately I threw them all away. It's really too bad. I don't think the garbage dissolution has started yet, so why don't you go get them out? Think about it. This unit doesn't separate trash. I'm not taking letters out of an unsanitary place like that. It's not wrong.
Whenever you need me to. I never thought I'd hear that from you. I'm honored. Thank you.
Alright, so Kagero does not have a Bond episode. Tsugumi doesn't. Obviously we don't. For ourselves. Oh look, they're cooking together. Oh, I like that Yuito's not actually touching the handle. That's still insane, the idea, but I guess like that shows what happens when they can't control their power completely. How easily they can do damage to themselves and others. Because again, she ripped her limbs off, which is just insane. All right, let's do Gemma's.
Kasane, can we talk? I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I know this is cruel of me to ask, but could you tell me where Naomi died? I heard about what happened to her, and I wanted to visit the last place she stood before she died. Of course, you don't have to tell me if it's too painful for you.
It's Mizuhagawa. We can go together.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think you should see it too.
Sorry, and thank you.
Naomi died around here. This is where she fought the Togetsu soldiers. She and the rest of the people transformed into others. They saved us when we had nowhere to run, at the cost of their own lives.
It must have been hard for you.
Just looking at this place brings back painful memories. Naomi told me something back then, though. That she was happy to have been alive, and to perform one last act of humanity. Naomi was in pain, but she found a reason to live. That's why I won't let this keep me down. I'll survive anything the world wants to throw at me.
I see. Naomi lived her life to the fullest.
Gemma, are you crying?
Oh, looks like I am. Sorry.
You better not say you want to die, too.
Don't worry, I won't. I already decided I wouldn't waste my life anymore. I'm sure Naomi wouldn't be happy if I did something like that.
Good. I'm relieved to hear you say that. Why did you want to come here anyway?
I wanted to confirm what I was feeling. To figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life. I won't let anyone go through what Naomi did ever again. However, this nation's issues are too great. Suo and Seiran are no different. They use and discard the innocent for their own gain.
You're right. I'm sure there are people like Naomi suffering somewhere in this country, even now.
I was hesitating because of the size of the opposition. But learning about Naomi's last moments here has solidified the path I need to take. Now that the government's actions have been made public, the system is slowly changing. I want to help create a new system to make up for past mistakes. That's the least I can do for Naomi.
I'm glad you have a goal. I'm sure she would be happy. It sounds like you'll still have plenty to do after retirement.
Actually, I had another idea about my retirement, although it might be a little conceited. If a retired OSF soldier can live a long life and do something to help society, then I want to become the model case of a psionic successfully aging.
That's impressive. You must have drawn upon your vast experience to come up with an idea like that.
No, I didn't come up with it on my own. It's something I thought after talking with you.
Aww.
Really?
Remember when I had you taste my cooking the other day? That helped me gain a little confidence that I had more to offer than my ability to fight. Even if I lose my power, there are still so many new things for me to try. I was worried about what would happen after retirement, but now I'm almost looking forward to it. People really can change.
He does look happier than when he first handed me Naomi's letter. Life goes on in this world, even without her. For both Gemma and me. I feel like I should start something new too.
Really? Do you want to try cooking with me? It's pretty interesting.
I'll think about it.
Aw. Oh, there's Gemma's achievement. Life goes on. So everything I can tell from research such as Twitch. I think I remember reading because it came up a little while ago when I think there was a streamer that got either banned. I think he was either temporarily banned or permanently banned, and he was dropped from it, or I think it was only a temporary ban, but he was also dropped from his team when he fired a gun on stream. I don't know if it was the one that, I don't think he shot his computer, because I think his computer was like over here and he shot this way, but it was an accident. He was drinking and he decided to show his gun on stream, and it ended up firing when he didn't mean it to. And a lot of people were saying, like, were like talking about it, and that was what came up a lot, was, is it okay to even show that on stream? And I think what it basically came up was, you have to use your own discretion, but overall it's allowed as long as, like you said, you're not brandishing it, you're not intimidating, you're not harming anyone with it. Now, what Twitch would consider as brandishing or possibly threatening, even if there's no one else around, is debatable. Hence why, even though it might be okay to do and show, I don't personally want to risk it. So that's kind of like, I don't know, there's I'm trying to think of like things that are technically not allowed, people get away with. Well, really, like playing music on stream that's under DMCA, because so many people do that, and then they're like, well, I'm not gonna. There was actually someone on TikTok, and people have like, so many people were going off on them because they showed what they called a hack on how to listen to music on stream so you don't get your stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it is in the Twitch TOS, honestly. I was like, that sword. I think it is in the Twitch TOS, but yeah, like that actually reminds me, like I said, of a streamer who on TikTok was again posting out this like hack for playing music on stream that's copyrighted, but you won't get in trouble for it. And they're showing this thing how in OBS, actually I might be able to show it really quick. In OBS they have, make sure this doesn't like, here. So I can't change anything now, but you might be able to see, or you should be able to see where it says audio track and Twitch VOD track. She was saying, oh, you know, put everything that you want to save to your VOD, so your microphone, your game, this, that, put it all on, you know, the ones that, and put those to Twitch VOD track, and then audio track is where you just keep your music on. So that way it doesn't get saved to your VOD and you can't get hit with DMCA. So many people were telling her correctly that, hey, guess what? Live bans are a thing. Live DMCA strikes are a thing, and you will get hit because it's not a person looking at your stuff. It is a robot that is looking at your stuff. And she was trying to say, well, they only do that for the larger streamers, and you know, if you're averaging less than like this many views, you're not gonna get hit by that. And so many people were like, no, it does not matter. Like, it's not gonna matter. Considered zero tolerance. Yeah, associated with such a regime and intermediate into. See, and then brandishing lethal or harmful weapons such as guns, knives, or explosives. So again, it's like you could show it on stream, but where is the line where it goes from showing and exhibiting it, or yeah, exhibiting it, showing it, to brandishing it? I don't know where that line is. I don't want to test where it is. So, like I said, I love my knives. I just won't show them. I'll show them in Discord because Discord doesn't care. I asked you if you wanted to cook with me, right? That made me remember something about Naomi. When Naomi gave me the recipe, she told me she wanted me to make it for you. She was worried about you, saying you skipped meals if she didn't say anything. She told you that much? Oh, Naomi. I'm fine. I eat to survive. Right, Gemma? Yeah, there's a lot we have to do, so we'll eat and survive. Alright, so now we're finally done with all of the Bond episodes. I'm gonna drop the moment I post that. Oh, basically, so there's like a line. There's obviously a line where it goes from displaying your knife or your weapon, basically, to brandishing, which is then something that they will get you for. And I don't feel like testing that line. I would rather keep myself safe, as much as I would love to show that stuff. But again, I'll show everything in Discord. Discord doesn't care. It's all about on Twitch that really matters. I don't think I ever watched TV in here. Oh. Yeah, we did actually. I remember that. All right, now it's time, after all those Bond episodes, 2 hours of Bond episodes. Yeah. And like I said, that's why it's like I don't want to like test it with, you know, copyrighted music. I don't want to test things that could potentially get me in trouble, because like if I want to make this into something more than just a hobby, I can't be doing that stuff. I can't risk my channel for that stuff. I think that's what a lot of, and again, it really depends on like what are you streaming for. If you're streaming for a hobby, then yeah, risk all you want. Stop. Every time you post something, it's just like, nope, you don't get to hear a response. But yeah, that's just me. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next standby, or get out of the standby phase, go to the next one.
Sorry I made you all worry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay, then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
And I have to say thank you to your sister.
I'm sure she'll be happy.
You still call me Mother, even after everything.
I cannot remember what those flowers are called. I know they're in a lot of other anime.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
I got the hang of using the red strings now.
See what this says.
Yuito's here
What the heck?
this time.
It said there was a message. Oh, there we go. It's weird that sometimes it puts it down farther, and yet it has like these ones up top when we can't do anything with them. I respect Yuito's resolve to do everything we can, but it's not like you've actually seen an entanglement in person. I mean, you'd be using an unstable power to enter that completely mysterious Kunad gate to unravel the entanglements. Is that even possible? Shiden's right. I haven't seen the entanglements before, and I honestly don't know how to unravel them, but we're the only ones who can do it. That's why we're going. Thank you for worrying about us, Shiden. I promise we're not going to fail. I don't remember ever being worried, so go unravel that entanglement and get back here. Got it? Of course. Alright. Oh, not that. Alright, let's go.
Good to go, Kasane?
Tsundere boy.
I'm ready.
Still not a fan.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos terminal.
To the Chronos terminal.
Oh. Also, I looked up what those flowers are that they keep showing. And what I would assume kind of shows up when they use the red strings like this. They're called spider lilies, and they're heavily prominent in a lot of anime. They actually symbolize death and loss in Japan, which is unusual for them to show up in this because you don't see I mean, there's a bit of death and loss, but you don't see them coming up around death and loss. At least not from what I'm able to tell. Like, they're heavily prevalent in the Chronos terminal from what I remember last time, but you don't have any death or loss then. That's just weird.
We will unravel those entanglements. It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
See those.
It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go. Others?
How are they inside the Chronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
Let's do it.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
So if our consciousness is made, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as it was. We have
You know!
What's going on, Baron? Oh, did I get it? I think I got it. I think I got the achievement. Did I get it? Come on. Oh no, there was only 2 of them. I must have done it a little bit too early. How's it going, Baron? Missed you yesterday. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, there are 3 of them here. Okay. Let me do this. I know that was like just slightly too early. Had I waited like a second longer. Okay, wait. I want to try and give myself as much time as possible.
Let's do this. This is what I see. Help me, Shiden.
Ah, no, come on. God, this is such a difficult achievement to get. I've been trying to get it since I found out about it. Because the problem is, and I might need to see about changing, if there's anything to change with that. I want to look. Because if there's a way to keep it... Okay. We're going to turn that off. Because that's something that makes it so much more difficult, because once it focuses on one enemy, it's so hard to get it to focus on another enemy. You have to, and because sometimes I'll hit the lock on button to get it to stop locking on, and it won't do it. Still story at the moment, Baron. We haven't finished it just yet.
It's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
We've still probably got a few more streams until we finish this part of the story. But eventually we'll get there. All right, I want to... I can't use that now. God.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
Oh, great. There's a... Okay, I gotta take out that one first.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, you
Oh, wait. I might be able to do this.
Let's go.
Come on.
We did it.
Yes, I got it. I got it. Yes, there we go. Oh, that one was a little bit stressful right there. Okay. Who's Hyper Matrix? It looks like it's gonna be awesome. Honestly. It'll be curious because I think doesn't it come out. I remember hearing a while ago. Comes out the same. It was a very it was and it wasn't, because though the big one tends to do a brain crush really quickly if you can hit it really quickly. If you can hit it like when it's the guy's legs exposed, then the other two weren't too bad actually. Comes out this Christmas. Gotcha. Because I remember seeing before they were talking about having that and John Wick 4 come out at the same time. But that was also, I think, before either of them were actually officially announced. That'll be awesome, though. It'll be nice to have a new Matrix movie. Honestly.
Us together. It should unravel.
Yeah, the other two I missed a few times. It was very close. Want to rewatch trilogy? I don't think I've ever seen all 3 of the trilogy movies. I think I've only seen 1 and 2.
Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey.
But I've heard a lot about 3.
I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved
That would
me
be awesome.
at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
That would actually be really awesome to do that, Baron. Do a watch party with it would take us a while to get, because I don't think we'd be able to do all 3 at once. Because that's, I mean, just assuming that's 2 hours per movie, that's 6 hours of watch time.
There's another one.
Oh, I hate these.
Years in the future, that should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
We'll corner it. This is what I see. Help me, Shiden.
That seems to be the spot.
Okay, that actually worked somehow. I don't know how it worked, but there we go. Get that one. And focus on the other little ones. Oh. Oh, never mind. I was like, why am I seeing like a level thing in the very bottom right corner? But I realized it was the enemy one. Come on. All right, time to take care of these entanglements.
I feel it. It should unravel.
Come on. There we go. All right.
This future should now no longer exist.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you could travel to the past and change history?
You mean after we remove the Kunad Gate?
Yeah. The ability to travel through time freely. That's the true power of the red strings.
Right. If I could go back and save my sister, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought of it. I wanted to save Naomi. I just kept thinking there must be a way over and over again. Every now and then I'm reminded that I won't see her again, and it rattles me.
Sure.
If I could change history so Naomi wouldn't turn into another, if that was something I could actually do, I don't think I'd do it.
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how it will affect everything after that. If we were in a different platoon, If we weren't scouted, if I was never adopted, is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi? And not just Naomi. It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else just to fulfill your wants.
It's painful, and there's a lot of suffering we have to bear. But it's a burden we must carry.
Sorry, it was weird of me to bring up. That being said, I am glad I asked, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm relieved you agree.
Oh.
But this mindset is thanks to you. I've learned so much.
The same goes for me. I think my old self would have come to a different conclusion.
I mean, I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long, back when you first joined.
You know, that's not... Okay, perhaps you're right about that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we travel to... No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes.
Alright, we got one more. But thank you, Nick Dythy, for the ears redemption. I appreciate it. Hopefully they... I mean, it's kind of hard to get them to look right without taking my headset off. Hopefully they look kind of good.
Sumeragi crest. That's it.
It's the best I can do right now.
The image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then. What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
I'm rooting for you.
I hate these enemies. Kata Cat with the raid. What's going on? Welcome, welcome everyone. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, Kata Cat and Raiders. How are you all doing? My name is Electric Husky. How are you doing, Kata? I don't know if you prefer Kata, Kata Cat, Cat. Everyone in my chat, if you aren't already, go check out Kata Cat. Last playing Planet Zoo. How was that? Just call me Cat. Perfect. That makes things so much easier. But everyone from Cat's chat, welcome. My name is Electric Husky. I am an achievement hunter and completionist, working to get 100% as many games as possible. Right now, currently playing through Scarlet Nexus, which is a great JRPG from Bandai Namco. If you are interested, I highly suggest checking out. If you enjoy lots of story and lots of cutscenes, you're gonna love it. If you like the super flowy combat, you're gonna love it. But it made a parking lot kind of strange in a zoo game. Really? How? I mean, you don't start with a parking lot? That's kind of interesting. But that sounds kind of cool though. I like building. That's actually really neat. Honestly, because I've got, what is that? Where is it? City Skylines. Did you pay Paradise to put it up? Oh, obviously. Come on. I have City Skylines, so eventually I would like to play that on stream. It does have achievements, so that'd be a fun one to do, I think. I do like the builder type games though. They seem like they would be a lot of fun. play. It's in an open grassy field, so it's weird to try and fit a road in. Gotcha. That would be really odd to try and fit that in. Have a good night, Baron. Thank you very much for being here, hanging out. Have a great rest of your night. And enjoy. And hopefully we see you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, we'll see when we see you, as always. But yes, everyone, thank you very much for being here, hanging out. If you could just take a quick sec, just to make sure you show up as a viewer, because Twitch is weird like that. If you want to refresh the stream, that would help a ton. Just again, make sure you show up, because again, we know Twitch kind of screwy like that. Go Bucks, exactly. I don't really have a favorite team. I think it's been time. I think I can take these off now. Ugh. If you notice, again, we have an Ears Redemption, so that's what that was for. But yes, so thank you very much for stopping by, for being here. Kat, thank you very much for trusting your community here with us. Let's get back to some gameplay and get to see a little bit more of what Scarlet Nexus is all about. Of course, it's not showing the gameplay. There we go. Again, if you like a super flowy combat game, if you like lots of cutscenes and story, you would enjoy this. But Kat, tell everyone a little bit more about your channel if you want. Because we do want to. I love trying to help expose people to more and more streamers. Come on. Ah, nope, not what I wanted. There we go. Aha. Come on, hit the weak spot. There we go. Oh, the forest. I've heard about the forest. I have not played it myself yet. Oh, this is the bad thing about not having lock on. There's moments like this when you have a big enemy, or not having auto lock on, I think I should say. But, hey, there we go. Kat, you're trying to get to that affiliate status? Oh, that just makes it. Ah, come on. Ah, dang it, I lost a data pack from Minecraft. Oh, very nice. So close, nice. How is that? Which what are you working on the most for that? Are you have the average viewers, just not the followers? Well, we can help to change that. We'll have to help to do what we can to change that, because I mean, I know you've been here a few times. There you go. Absolutely. No, you. And I don't think I followed you yet. I will make sure to follow you. Just hard to do it right now, obviously. There we go. Stay down. There. Finally get it down.
I feel it.
Oh yeah, for sure. But no, I will, because again, and check out your channel as well, just overall. Honestly, building games are huge for me, and like I said, I've never played The Forest. I have not seen anyone play it either. But it looks like, from what I have seen, it looks really fun.
Okay, that should.
Oh no, Yuito.
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking.
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Where am I?
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate, why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job,
Dear.
you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglement.
That's better.
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends.
Oh.
Those connections are much more valuable than any red string.
I do have to say this, the game also gets really emotional sometimes. There have been so many emotional parts in both sides of the story. It's insane. So Forrest, the super fun survival one, we can do very well at surprising with cannibals. Oh boy, cannibals. Always the best. That does sound pretty interesting though. Again, I think I've seen like people, I haven't watched anyone play, but I've seen like bits and pieces of it, so it looks really good. Horror crafting survival style, nice. Now we both have ears. I like it. I was gonna say, so we've got a cat and a husky. It works.
For the rest of your life. Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
That's true. After this, we'll actually be playing. We are gonna be playing Resident Evil Village. I had it as my sub goal last month, 2 months ago, something like. No, I think it was last month. No, not August. It wasn't August. It was July that we had it as a sub goal. We hit it. Yeah, because I bought it in August, so it was after I got the payout. Had it as a sub goal because figure if you want me to play something that I'm not going out of my way to play normally, I'm gonna make everyone work for it. That's my philosophy with it, at least. So thanks to some people gifting subs, we hit the goal. Want horror, not horror, go for the forest. I might have to try it out. Might have to check it out. If it's something like that, it sounds like it'd be pretty fun to play. That's like horror, not horror. But yeah, so it was like I'll do it, and then I basically said, we'll play it after we get it done with Scarlet Nexus. So once I'm all done with Scarlet Nexus, get all the achievements and everything, then we're gonna work on Resident Evil. Aspects of jump scares and dark areas. I could see that.
So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
What's going on, Freedom and Misery? How are you both doing? Game volume. It was just at a very quiet part. It was actually just at a really super quiet part, so it'll pick back up. But what's going on, Freedom, Misery? How are you both doing? Recommend playing with a friend if you're still nervous. Oh, I'm sure. I probably would end up trying to see if someone else could play it with me first. Doing good. I'm glad to hear it, Freedom.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
Either or no stream today. My eyes all bruised and swollen shut. What happened, Misery? Well, that was a perfect screen to perfect screen to stop it on really quick. What happened? What's going on with your eye? You and either Baron or Mark will make it. I feel like my eyes. I feel like Baron and I could be. I don't know how Mark is with scary stuff. Baron would be hilarious though, because just think back to the trick or treat during Warzone when that event was going on, and his jump scare moments. No, it definitely doesn't sound fun.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Oh, that'd be fun. As he poked me in the eye with her fancy nails, now I have an infection in my tear duct. Ow. I'm sorry. Misery, that's terrible.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
Dear Tuck. You know what, Eli? I realized what I said, okay?
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
That's what it's called now. It's called a deer tucked, okay? But no, Misery, I'm sorry to hear that. That does sound like it'd just be painful and annoying.
Be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I know there's a way. I gotta remember. Actually, let me look really quick and see how it is that you add a quote. We're just in a wild doe to bed. A deer. All right. I like that. Let me see. I gotta look at my chat commands again. And also it might only be a mod thing. Where no, it's not just a mod thing, never mind. Where is there it is. That's to do a random quote. Or to that's to do one. Why do I not know how to add a quote? If I knew how to add a quote, I would. What the heck? Let me see. It's all good. Let me see. I mean, hey, I encourage you to make fun of me. You know what, Eli? Although you do have like, oh, it is only, and that's actually something I cannot change. I can't change it to be moderator or to be below moderator. So, because we don't blame Husky. You know what? Blame me for everything, okay? It's fine, whatever. I get it. I understand. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Not rigged. Don't even try it. I didn't do anything this time. Okay, so it is just basically it's basically and again, this is for me to have to do. So I appreciate that. So here, I'll do this. I think this does it. You know what? The fact that you have the whole Rattlesnake Sam thing on me, I don't want to hear anything about you making fun of me anymore. You do that. You've done that to me. Okay, so quote, add, and then the quote. So, and puppers too. Yes, puppers. There's no puppers in here. We got Kitty in here, but no puppers. Add. I know. Actually, I talked about it in the Discord with the mods. Let me see about quotes. Kitty's name is Cone. You know, Eli still. So like this. Cone, it's actually spelled K-O-N. Or Shane. No, not Cone of. Think of so if you've seen Bleach, it's K-O-N. So like Cone from Bleach, the bear lion, stuffed bear lion thing. It was actually Marcus, but I was about to accept you. I blame both of you for that. I also like doing this, adding the date. What's the date today? It is 9. Izakuma. That's right. I don't know. Should I put the date, you think? Because I've seen another streamer who has quotes and they actually have the date and like what they were playing. Kuma means bear. That's right. Forget about that. Like they put in, and I don't know how I should specify how I should do the date if I do it. Like, I'm gonna just copy this so I can delete it. Like theirs is like quote person, and then they have game date. That's kind of how theirs is formatted when it pulls it up. So maybe because I like having the game in for at least some frame of reference. True. I like quote person in game. So we've got that in there. So now if you do quote 4, it pulls that up. If you do quote, it just pulls up a random one. We only have a few quotes in there. I don't know what all of them are. No, game doesn't help, but it gives a little bit of like what like context in terms of like when it was, at least. I don't know. I've just seen it, and sometimes it does, sometimes like the one I've seen it with, they had no reference for theirs and it made no sense to go with the game. Okay, let's keep going with this.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
That uneasy feeling we got when we unraveled the entanglement 11 years ago was because Mom's entanglement still remained.
That's true. You will know for all time.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
And Cone, exactly. And Cone will know. She's sitting in here too.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
Oh.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt, we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
Well...
I don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my...
Yes, he did.
Could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karin can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed. You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right?
Is it really? That's odd. How is it? I mean...
Dead? Yakumo? Yakumo Sumeragi is alive.
Is that better?
What are you... He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge.
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep.
I was say that does make sense. With the compressor, with the FFZ compressor active, it does change things. It does make it a lot easier. Plus, again, with FFZ, you get to actually use all my emotes as well. Let me catch up a little bit really quick. Cloud was so cute this morning. I was making a cup of tea, asked him if he wanted some. He jumped and started talking to me, scratched at the milk container, so I gave him some, and he was drinking milk and talking till I told him to stop talking with his mouth full. He hated milk as a kitten. Lately, though, when I make a cup of tea, he has got to have milk with me. That's adorable. That is so cute. That reminds me of how Sebastian, our other orange tabby, absolutely loves when my dad is eating something, and he will he'll actually reach up and he'll try to grab. I have a TikTok with it. I made a TikTok for it. It's so cute. But how are you doing, Platt? Welcome back. Did you say kitten? Yes, I mean I've got one back here. I don't know if you'll be able to, you may be able to see her. It might be a little bit difficult. Let me this. She's there she is. Come here, Cone. Wanna come up here for a second? Show everyone. Come here. Gonna go have fun. Absolutely, Freedom. Enjoy. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Talking about arcades. There we go. Say hi to everyone. I can just feel her heart beating. She's not purring right now, though. She's like, no, I don't want to. Hey. Everyone loves you. Everyone loves you and they love Todd, okay? They don't like me, they love you. She's like, I don't like this right now. Mwah. I know, she's sweet. She's a sweet girl. I know. It hasn't been my stream for the longest time. It's always Todd stream. I like you, Husky. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate it. Exactly. No one ever goes to streams for the streamer. They go there for the pets. All right. If I get a ginger cat, I want to call him Kyo. That would be adorable. Big kiss from Ms. Aw. She's like, okay, I'm tired. I'm sorry. I know I woke you up. I don't have any treats in here. You don't even like treats, actually. What am I saying? She really doesn't, actually. She doesn't like treats at all. She'll eat some sometimes, but she won't eat them a lot. It is very difficult being a cat. You have to lay around all day and sleep. What is that? It's so annoying.
I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
So that was a quick one. That was a quick phase overall. Only took about basically a half hour, 40 minutes. But yes. Oh.
I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karen, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Alright, now we're on the standby phase.
I should talk to Luca.
But yeah, that was actually really good. Basically about 35, 40 minutes roughly for that phase, besides the 2 hours of Bond episodes. But yes, Misery, that is adorable that they're named Cloud and Tifa. I love that so much. That's like, I love naming like pets and stuff after stuff like that. I think it's just adorable. It's the best. And Eli, you've been thinking about getting a cat lately? Do you have an idea of what kind of cat you want, or just want a cat? But yes, get them all the treats they want. Again, I need to find stuff that she likes, because she doesn't like a whole lot, honestly. For some reason, she just doesn't like them. I've got heaps of anime references. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, Kyo is a perfect one. That just makes the most sense. Alright, let's do some shopping. Do miss Vincent and Riku, though? Aw. Gotcha. I wasn't sure. Some people like specific types of cats, so... And SAS refueling drink. We also have so much money. Look at the money we have. I don't even think we've lost any. I think we actually went up from the very beginning. Black cat for Levi, brown for Sori, ginger for Kyo, white for Cloud. Had this for, nice. I like those a lot. Yeah, the only one again, like, cause only one I've gotten to name was my cat. So her name is Cone, obviously, again because of Cone from Bleach. I don't know what I would name. I would have to like look at them before I even think about naming any other animals. I feel like it'd be interesting to have a Maine Coon. That would be pretty interesting, I think. Okay, let's see about any. Can we do any? Nope. Because we now have all of the best types of weapon, except for her rabbit hug. Oh no, she's got that one. Why do I have that one marked? The 286 plus invisible dancer V6. Oh wait, oh, he never got that. I'm gonna probably do favorites. Gotcha. Oh, that would be adorable to get a Russian blue like that. All right, get. Oh, Yatsutsuna Dojigiri revised. For her, it's the Prometheus Torch Type 6 plus. The Lilybell M20-6C. Peerless Atom T6 plus. The Weight Hammer V6 plus. Alright, everyone's got their strongest ones now. Now it's time to go through this. Cloud is Russian blue. He was totes cute as a baby. Oh, I can only imagine. I guess we could just do this. Because really, unless it says new, that's absolutely true. I feel like you do need to have that kind of connection. Like with her, I felt that connection right away. And the fact that like when I was literally like we went to go look at cats to adopt, and I held her and she just like flopped in my arms just immediately. I was like, yep, this is the one that I want. And then there was like a girl there who was like looking and petting her as I was holding her. I'm like, nope, we're buying her. She's my cat now. Yes, that's the thing, is like I need to look for a place that accepts animals. That's my biggest thing. that. I want a cat so bad. I don't blame you. Honestly, I do like... the only thing I'm also, like... There is a part of me, and I hate to say this, and because I don't know how I will end up reacting with this. There's also a part of me that really wants to not have an animal, but not like I want to get rid of her. More like after I have an animal, or after she eventually leaves me, I don't know if I'm going to get another animal, mainly because like I don't like the idea of leaving an animal for like hours and hours on end. I just don't, and with working and stuff like that, I would have to do that. So it's like, I'll mint ab roller. So it's like, get a pet rock. I mean, that's true. Pet rock you don't have to worry about. Not at all. They are pretty tame. Put down a ring and scream down the phone. I was on my way to... Oh, that's awesome, Misery. I'm so glad that you were able to get to do that for him. Now we have seizures. We both tell my wife about the other one. There you go. Okay, that's all of the gifts, I think. I wish we could organize them to get rid of the ones that we've already given. Alright, time to go kind of down the list. We're going to give all the gifts, and then we're probably going to end off. We're probably not going to do the Bond episodes until the beginning of the next stream. We do have a few. But that is awesome. And we also have a Team Bond episode, so that's going to take a little while. He's my epilepsy buddy. That's actually adorable. Not that you have epilepsy, but it is adorable that he is your epilepsy buddy.
Thank you.
Even though I can teleport, there's still many places I have not been. It's a big world. Oh, wow. Yep, there's the perfect body poster. I just want an emotional support animal because I am emotional. Yes. Just yes to that. Oh, I wonder if we can get it where he's using the pull-up bar. Bunnies would be good for that.
This is very nice.
Maybe this will give me washboard abs. I've been having trouble getting my muscles to show. And there he goes with the muscles again. Oh, let's see, is he using it? He is. Yeah, it's hilarious when he uses the pull-up bar. So now Sheeden. I don't think I have anything for Sheeden. Where is he anyway? There he is. Where's over the... That would be really nice to have, I think. Princess Embelina Jones. I like that a lot. Nothing for Sheeden. Hanabi. Ah, perfect. This should just go to Kyoka because she's terrible at making food. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I go get ready for stream number 2 for the day. Tales of Arise, very nice. Have fun, Platt. Enjoy. I have not played Tales of Arise yet, so you'll have to let me know. Are you just starting it now? Or I should say, is this your first time starting it? Or are you just starting it for the first time? Words are hard, okay? Tales is brand new. Gotcha. Oh, it just came. I didn't know it just came out today. Very nice. I missed what she said because I wasn't paying attention. Release today. Gotcha. That's really cool, though. Enjoy. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. The Tales of games are a lot of fun. Yes, Husky and words do not mix. I know they don't. They're still using the ab roller. Okay. Yuito is next. Again, deer tucked. Deer tucked. Oh, no. That goes to Kairo. Absolutely. See you next time, Platt. Enjoy again, like I said.
Thanks.
Wow, 10 pre-made side dishes. Maybe I'll try making them. So for Cloud and IPS. Cloud's watching you today. Oh, hi Cloud. How are you doing? All right, we got that one. I just like that he just goes and reads them, like immediately. Gifts. Give him the cooling Baki doll. This collectible ice blue Baki is made with materials cool to the touch. That's really neat. He loves anime and anime games. Oh, that's all. Then these are perfect. Then hit mine and Plaid streams are perfect for that. How'd you get that? I never thought I'd see him like this. It's so rare. I thought it was an urban legend. I'm so happy right now. Aw, it is hilarious. Again, I want him to do it where he literally will lay on this big old Baki plushie thing. It's hilarious. You watch all of Bleach with you? That's so cool. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. We don't have any other gifts. He just dropped it. No, because that again goes to Kagero. He literally just dropped the Baki doll. Wait, he's gonna pick it back up. Is he? Yep, he is. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Where's Kyoka? Oh, there she is. Nothing for Kyoka. Arashi? He doesn't like Naruto though? Really? Wonder why that is. Okay, no, nothing for Arashi. Kagero. Oh. Gifts. Great guitar songs collection. Oh, that's so adorable. I love it.
Really? Thanks.
Ooh, I thought the sheet music for the song was out of print. My babies aren't in my truck. Oh, I will definitely check it out. Chords are rough, but it's a super sad song. Brings back bittersweet memories.
You really have grown, and I don't mean your height.
You mean as a person?
Yeah, I've known a lot of people, and there aren't many that I really trust. I guess I can't talk much about being trustworthy, but you're really turning into a good person.
Bond level 5 with Kagero. Prolong SAS effect.
You have a pretty good understanding of who I am.
There's that. Give him this now.
Oh, cool.
I didn't think you read comics, Kasane. Huh. You didn't open it? It's so good, though. Don Pickles, though. I know. Okay, so that's all for Kagero now. Tsugumi. Where's Tsugumi at? There she is. There we go. Perfect.
Really? I'm so happy.
Wow, it's so healthy for being grown in a pot. It's really been taken care of. Is it alright if I have it? You like plants too, Kasane. I'm so happy.
Kasane, I think you'd be good at growing plants.
You think so?
You learn fast, and you're observant. If there's a flower you like, or a plant you want to grow, tell me. I'll look for it.
Reach bond level 5 with Tsugumi. Prolong SAS effect. Sweet. She's very precious. She deserves all the head pats.
Is that surprising? Maybe Maybe this is what it means to get along well.
We got one more for her. Gifts. Framed pressed flowers.
Okay.
With pressed flowers, I can be with them for a long time. Okay, and then obviously nothing for me. It's still so neat. All the stuff that you end up having. Anything for Gemma? I don't remember. Ah, yes, the new Himuka map.
Are you sure?
There are people who say you can just look at the map data, but a soldier should have the terrain memorized. All right, so that's all of the gifts given out. We've got all of the Bond episodes that we need to do. But we aren't going to do that because that's going to take forever. We have a follow-up story regarding the security cameras around the city installed to maintain public order that some, including the rebel faction, claim are being misused to collect personal information. While the government maintains there was no misuse, they're deeply apologetic for the apprehension that they caused due to a lack of transparency regarding their operation. Moving forward, they will emphasize a policy of transparency with respect to the application of collected information. Good.
It might be good to talk to Arashi.
Let's go ahead and save, and we'll see how many hours we're in. Honestly, we probably will finish it. I'm thinking by next Wednesday. I think next Wednesday we'll finish it. That sounds about right to me, honestly. So we're 58 hours in for both story. Last story, gameplay base. Wait. How do you think that? It took us like 2 streams though to get through the final phase. That's the thing, is that the last phase takes a while. Granted, it may not take as long because we are, but the thing is, we're not even that much higher leveled compared to the end of like the end of the last game. We were around like 59, I think 58, 59 when we were getting through that. So we're only like 5 levels above that, which is crazy to think that this entire game we've gone up 5 levels, or this entire playthrough we've gone up 5 levels compared to the last one. It's insane. It is. It's hard to say. But I mean, you may be right. We'll see how fast we get through it. Again, there's also a lot of, I mean, we're gonna have a lot of the Bond episodes to go through. With the reason why I say probably next Wednesday is all the Bond episodes, and all the cutscenes we're gonna have to go through, and in the next phase. Hey Greed, what's going on? Welcome. I wanted to actually take a look and see. So we are technically a wild Greed. Yeah, so we'll be going into phase 12 basically. So actually we need to do this though. There we go. Gotta make sure we first don't listen to music. Nope, can't listen. But no, we are. My bet is gonna be on next Wednesday. It's gonna be the end of the story, and then we get to focus on achievement, grinding, all that stuff. And depending on how long grinding is going to end up taking, decision to put greed in a large pot. Ha, pot of greed. Ha, I see what you did there. Yu-Gi-Oh reference. So Kat, the plan after this, once we get through the rest of the story and then we get through all the achievements, because I'll pull it up because we got quite a few achievements today, I will say. We actually did a really good job just by getting or just by playing through home, Scarlet Nexus. Misery. You have Scarlet Nexus on your wish list. Very good choice, honestly. What am I looking at? Oh, achievements. So we have what's over here. Yeah, it wasn't dumb humor. I got it. So these are all the achievements. Oh, no, never mind. You can't see it. My bad. That's weird. It doesn't show some of them though, because like, does it? Don't worry. I got it. Oh no, it does. Okay. It's weird. It doesn't show them in order and there's no way to like sort them, which is kind of odd. But we've got all these achievements. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, what am I doing? We have 33 out of 53, which means we need 20 more achievements. Some of them are ones we can get just by going through our normal stuff. So again, Yuito Bond episode 5. We'll be able to do that. Remaining pure, so Tsugumi Bond episode 5 in Yuito, or episode 4 in Kasane's. So these ones are going to be ones we can get fairly easily. Bond level 6 with all allies is going to be probably a little bit tougher, but not really tough. It's just going to be more of focusing on giving gifts and seeing all the Bond episodes. And probably what it is probably getting to Bond episode or Bond level 6 with, oh no, because we have Bond level 6 with Hanabi in Kasane's. I don't know. That shouldn't be too difficult though. Give all gifts to all allies. That one's not gonna be bad. We just have to do a little bit of grinding for some materials in the end. Master of the Psionic Space. That one's gonna take some grinding just because I barely use Brain Field as it is. And right now we're finishing off a lot of enemies really quickly. Can I paint the pot? Gosh, my throat. Hey, Fat Gum, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Power of Nexus is activate 4 different combo visions. That's going to be pretty easy. It's just a matter of consciously doing it. Because again, I don't use combo visions. Learn all skills on the brain map. That's going to be a huge grind. Brain Field Expert. Raise the XP bonus or EXP bonus to the maximum in the Brain Field. Got a gifted sub and I wasn't even in your stream. Hey, that happens. Trust me. There's been so many times I haven't been in a stream and I see I got a gifted sub. So that's awesome that you did. Yeah, the excellent brain was gonna be a real pain. Heroica OSF is gonna be just a matter of going back, accepting and doing quests. Link Expert, activate all combo visions. Again, that's gonna be it's just gonna be a matter of consciously doing it. Oh, absolutely. I will next time I see him. I will absolutely make sure to say thank you. Minimum of 2 to 3 hours of XP grinding. Yeah, for sure. I'll have you all here. We'll probably listen to some music. It'll be fun. Fashionista collected 100 attachments. So that's just a matter of buying attachments, which we have money, so we will. Gosh, my throat. What's going on that you're hyped, Fat Gum? And then we've got 5 hidden achievements remaining, and I have not looked to see what they are. I always get scared with hidden achievements, to be honest. Or in Xbox, they are secret achievements, because I hate not knowing. That's right, you did tell me they aren't bad. It's just not knowing what they are sucks. Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine. Wait, what's up with Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine? What's going on with those? How many subs left to go? Ugh. Oh, they're doing game, or do you have the games? Is that what you're saying? Some of them are comically easy. They probably are, and I'll know once we get to those. Making them, really? That's interesting. Wait, oh, that's right. I did just see about Spider-Man 2 is gonna have Venom in it, and then I haven't seen anything about Wolverine yet. But Misery, if you look actually down below, you can see we have 18 more subs to go until we get our monthly sub goal to give away Shining Resonance Refrain. And again, if like it gets to October, it will just go back to 0. So that's okay though. That's perfectly fine. If we end up hitting it, great. If not, then it goes to the next one. It makes sense when you think about it. We probably won't guess it to be an achievement otherwise. Gotcha. Nothing even revealed about Wolverine other than the teaser, which just showed him in a bar surrounded by dead dudes. Oh, that automatically just sounds cool. But yeah, so we don't have. Oh, you do. Oh, definitely let me know, Misery. Let me know for Christmas. I like that. That idea is really nice. But what? Also, I wanted to see something. Is it a surprise code? Gotcha. Well, I'm definitely excited now. I'm excited to hear and see what it is. Okay, no, I thought there were, no, actually, I wonder. Are there? Oh, but a AAA game? Oh, that just means we gotta definitely make sure we hit it. Maybe even set the, gonna buy all my homies Wolverine. There you go. It could be, maybe we'll up the, what's it called? You don't have PlayStation? I do have PlayStation actually. I just don't have it available. I don't have it available for me to stream from it yet, but I do have it. Goodness, gosh. Oh yes, this was actually one of the new DLCs, and also a patch that's coming. So there's gonna be 3 paid DLC packs, which I'm gonna buy them. I like this. It's gonna have creator design original costume sets, weapon sets, and also bond system extensions, which is gonna be really nice. Free updates also include more new content, so we get to see that. So it's gonna be really nice. We're playing the PS3. I don't think I ever played them. Push past subs and followers. Oh, I appreciate that. Absolutely, we're gonna work to really make this a good one. Make the end of this year amazing. We gotta do what we can. I'm still holding on to the goal of 1,000 followers by then. It's a very lofty goal at this point, but it's a goal that I'm holding. Because you never know what can happen. So I just gotta also kick my butt into gear on making videos. That's the biggest thing. Okay. This is getting annoying. Absolutely, Eli. Have a good night. If because we are gonna be raiding. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid in just a moment. Fat Gum, my day has been pretty good. I actually got off at a normal time today. Last few nights have not been getting off at normal times. Unfortunately. Let me see. No, not Monday, because Monday was a holiday. Tuesday I had like 9 hours total, 9 or 10. Yesterday I had almost 12 hours of work. And the worst part of it, none of that is technically OT, because since we had the holiday, our OT tracks if we have 40 work hours. Anything over 40 is where we get OT. Well, since we had Monday as a holiday, we get holiday pay for that, but we don't get OT pay for anything until we hit over 40 hours, which means we have like a whole 8 hours we can work that's not OT pay. It's just extra regular pay, which I'm not going to complain about. Take double basically, but it's still annoying. I want to try and finish with 250 on anything I'm wishing a bit. What are you at right now, Misery? And what are you doing to get up to there? Those are the 2 questions that I tend to kind of go with. So it's like, again, what are you doing to get there, and where are you at now to help you gauge? And then after this one, we'll 137. So that's not too bad. You're basically halfway there. You've got 113 to go, which sounds like a lot, But if you do things to help draw people to the channel, that's where you can do really well. While we're talking, I'm going to go ahead and pull up Twitch and see who all is live. I don't know. I know one person who's live right now. That may be who we end up going to. Let me take a look. We've got quite a few people. We do have someone playing for us, like we were talking about earlier. How many people do we have at the moment here is the question. Okay. But alas, nope. Okay. So really, I think we've talked about it before. The thing there's two things that there's basically, even if it's like, I'm trying to think of the best way to put this. Basically use your streams to make content. And again, I haven't been doing the best job. I can say that for certain. I know I need to get better. I need to just start putting stuff out. I need to actually like start cutting these streams down into let's play segments, get them going. Because at least that's something that's going out there. Even if it doesn't get many views, it's still something. While it gives me time to do more detailed videos, like my achievement hunting videos, things like that. A lot of shout outs and giving a lot too. That's always good. What I would do is really, I wouldn't expect, I hate to say this, but I wouldn't expect those to really give a lot of anything. I hate to say that because it should in a way, but really like one thing that you do well is something you're already doing, which is being here and being in a community. Because by being a part of another streamer's community, you basically make yourself known. And I ain't really been working. That's the thing, is like, in theory it should work. If you are hanging out in a streamer's chat, or if you're hanging out with someone and they shout you out, you would expect something from that. But more often than not, unfortunately, it doesn't happen. We've been really lucky, I think, that we have made it work. We've helped people get affiliate. I can say now we've got Kata Cat, who rated us earlier, is going to be who we are going to try and get to affiliate, because they are just missing the followers. And I appreciate that, Misery. I do my best. There's Cat. I wasn't sure if you were still here, Cat. I apologize. But yes, we're going to try and work to get you to affiliate. And just try and help you try to get those followers. Nothing like, again, I don't do the whole like follow bot. I got follow bot and that's not fun. Just quiet most of the time. No, you're good. I don't mind if you lurk. If that's what you enjoy doing, you're perfectly fine to do it. I don't, I will not ever pressure anyone. But yes, Kat is working on getting to that affiliate status. But yeah, I'm trying to think. But really the biggest thing is just putting content out there. So whether if you do TikTok, start like during your streams, if you have the mind while doing it, set up a way to capture your capture moments for TikTok. Best thing to do, if you have it, or even if it's on your computer, I'll show you really quick on here. Creator dashboard. So if you're looking here, so this is how I have mine set up. You may have it set up yet. You don't have it yet. Okay. So this is actually going to be your two biggest things to help. When you're in your creator dashboard, and you should probably have this up while you're streaming. Have these two buttons. When you're here, go click on the little plus box. I already have them up, so it won't help. But put the clip that, and add stream marker. What you can do with those, clip that will literally clip like the last minute, I think. I believe that's what it is. I think it clips like the last minute from when you hit that. So if you have an awesome moment in a game, you know you want to keep that full minute, at least for the moment, hit clip that and you clip it. Then what you can do later on is you can go and you can mark that, or you can go in and edit it in here. If you go over on the left side, click content and go to clips. I think you might be able to do it. Maybe not. That's not mine. I want my channel. Nope. Clips of my channel. No, you can't edit it. Can't edit it, but yeah, I would basically start doing that. Start getting clips, and then there's actually another really good Streamladder. If you just want to if you don't want to bother with editing, Streamladder is a great website to do. So what you can do is, like, say if I want to turn this clip, I don't even know what it is exactly. If I wanted to turn this clip into a TikTok, YouTube short formatted video, you would click the share clip, do the clip link, copy it, and then bring it here, enter the clip URL, do get clip, and is this your clip? Say continue. You can select a template. There's a few free ones. So it just depends on what you're doing. If you want to focus on something that's in the very middle, you do full screen. If you want to do blurred, if you want like a little bit larger, you can basically have as much with the top and bottom blurred. And then if like you have your webcam, you can then do split. So like, say if I do split, what it'll do is it actually says, okay, where's your webcam at? So if I go like this, I can grab like that. It's not the best, but actually oh no, so that's a paid one. So, you know, do that, accept, and then choose like where you want to. So if you want to get like here, that you can have it move to the bottom or the top, whichever one you prefer. You click finish, and it actually does all the work for you then. It's super nice. Again, for like quick ones, if you have like ones that you really need to edit more than that, you would want to do them on your own. But this is really good for someone who is just starting, doesn't have any editing software, or doesn't want to bother with that right now. Again, super low effort, but will help to get you clips that you can then just throw onto TikTok and throw on as YouTube shorts, and you're good to go. So we can watch this if you go.
But I was waiting for the right opportunity, like trying to be alone with you.
Like, this is not the best one, but
I believe I have a right to know why.
It was to stop Togetsu's plan. Their plan hinged on your power.
So you do that, and then what you can do is you can download it to your computer, or you can just send it to your phone by doing get QR code. Okay, no, actually, never mind. Just download it, and then you can send it. If you need to get it to your phone for TikTok, you can put it into like Google Drive and have your Google Drive connected to your phone. It's a little bit more of a process, but it works. Yes, we're still going for now. I was just going through. Because Misery was talking about how he's got a goal to get 250 followers by the end of the year. But yeah, so that's a great way to get some content, some short form content for TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and for Instagram as well. If you have Instagram, you can start doing that. School for Miz, exactly. And anyone, again, I'm not saying I'm the best at this. I'm not saying that I follow my own advice, because I haven't been doing that. I've been bad. Don't do like me. Listen to what I say, not what I do, basically. But yeah, and that's the best way to do that. Don't have Instagram? That's okay then. Instagram Reels are kind of like, meh. I don't know how they would do. They're more like early TikTok, I think, where it's mostly like dancing. I would say if you don't feel you have a need for it, don't do it. Instagram overall, at least. You know, if you want to start sharing pictures, what I really like when someone was talking about this before. Instagram should be where you post non-stream stuff, or at least not stream content. You can post it in like your stories and stuff, but as your regular content, you should be posting, you know, just like for me, it's regular pictures, like normal everyday pictures. It is cosplay, it is fitness. And then my stories can be a mix of all that stuff, and can be like my going live thing, saying, hey, I'm live right now. Come check out the channel. You know, you're already following me. Come check it out. Grow your Instagram. And really, that's how a lot of like those social media that aren't based around video games and around streams should be. TikTok is a little bit different for the fact that you want to post what's relevant for you, because you're trying to grow your Twitch, if that makes sense. And like with Twitter, your Twitter shouldn't all just be going live posts. Your Twitter should be like your random thoughts. It should be, you know, some thought-provoking stuff. Kat, I will say though, I am not great with Twitter. I am really not great with Twitter. Like if I pull up my Twitter right now, let me see. First of all, I can say my Twitter has not grown much. Facebook is a weird one. I have my Facebook page. I don't post a lot on it. Granted, it's for cosplay and Twitch stuff. I need to get better with posting. I really need to just get better with posting all of it. In terms of like personal Facebook, maybe, but it really is hard to tell. But yeah, if I look at like, I'm looking at my Twitter profile right now. I have been stuck at like around the 390 mark on followers. Like I'm a VTuber, and that is true. That is gonna be, and that's the thing is like what you do is you follow you follow things similar to you, and just interact. Like the biggest thing with Twitter, I think, is learning to interact with others that do the same or similar thing that you do, and use that to help you grow. So again, like liking and retweeting everything, don't like and retweet everything you see, but like and retweet the stuff that will be beneficial to you eventually, if that makes sense. Don't use a lot of unnecessary hashtags. The only time I've used hashtags in recent history was, let me see, I think it was when I was okay, besides the day off Twitch one, but that was like a legit hashtag. See, people stream info can work, and that helps to like get other people out there. But let me see, I'm trying to think, what was the last one? There's a few that I've done. Really one of the main ones I've been using is like hashtag Scarlet Nexus, because what that was doing was, honestly, it was helping me to get a little bit noticed by by one of the creators of Scarlet Nexus. I actually he actually ended up liking some of my tweets because I was posting about Scarlet Nexus. So it's definitely something that that can help. But again, only do things that are really relevant, and don't overload your Twitter with hashtags. Yeah, again, like that's why like a lot of people see hashtags, and a lot of people do like hashtag small streamer, hashtag this. Like it doesn't help, unfortunately. Those tags tend to get really, really, really overloaded. And they just don't help you as much as you think they do. Like there are some, I will say I've done like, there's one like from about a year ago, I think, when I was really starting to use use Twitter a lot more, which was, it was like cosplayer under 500, I think, or something. And it was specifically meant like, hey, if you're a cosplayer and you have less than this many, I don't remember how, I think it was 500. It's like, if you have less than this many followers, do this so like hopefully other people can see your stuff. So I was like, hey, I did, and I put pictures. That's also the big thing with Twitter. Pictures and videos. They will get more attention than just text ones. Pictures are gonna help a ton. That's why like I've done a few going live posts lately. I haven't done a whole lot because again, you don't want to overload with going live posts, but if you do them just the right amount, then it's not overloading it, then you can do a pretty good job. I've been using this. It's called scene.gg. They have a bunch of tools on there, but they do this where, let me pull this up. I can spell correctly. I cannot spell correctly. Words are hard, I swear. This is why. So this is scene.gg. This is another really good one, honestly. I'm gonna get rid of my camera and stuff. Look at this. Spelling, words, just all that stuff is difficult, okay? So there's all this really cool stuff on here. I haven't explored much of it, but it kind of works to, like, you can make scenes and stuff that are also based on the video game that you're playing, which is really neat. But what I've been using is tools. And what you do is, for some reason, it doesn't want to work for me right now. But like, if you put a game here, or it's supposed to pull it from your Twitch information, you can actually, what it does is it pulls a picture. It makes a picture with the game now streaming, your icon, the title, and then like a random screenshot that it can pull from that game from anywhere on the internet, and then it shows your link. And then I've been using that, and I've made posts talking about that. So I've done like this one, the huge ranked. I've never been a huge ranked player. Figured I'd try to change that in Splitgate. That's also another time where you can use hashtags or mentions if you do that with like the game that you're playing or that you're talking about. That could also help to get the developers to look at your stuff. Again, don't overload it. Don't do it too often, but it's something to do every so often. I did one here with Scarlet Nexus, and I did one here. Again, that's September 3rd and August 20th. And then I did another going live post. Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll raid Tilo. Yeah, no, I haven't picked anyone yet. So it's, again, don't basically use hashtags sparingly. The overall lesson should be use hashtags sparingly. Post pictures and videos with your stuff. Pictures or videos, I should say. Or GIFs. GIFs. However you say it, that we're not arguing that right now. Use those as well. Again, and then wait, that's basically it. And then just post about you. Don't make it completely about your stream. Don't make it completely, about like, if you have something else, post things about that. Like, I want to post more about my cosplay stuff. I have more and more pictures I want to post. There's just so many things that you can do. And again, it's just, as long as you kind of put that effort in, it's not the easiest. I will say Twitter's not the easiest to grow, but if you can do some kind of like interaction posts, that will help to get eyes on your stuff as well. So yeah, again, I love talking about this stuff. I don't follow all of it myself, but I do like talking about it. My ear. With that being said, though, I do have resources in the Discord. So and I also like talking about it there as well. So if you are looking to talk about it some more discussions and ask questions, feel free to do that. Which actually we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this. My Discord is right there now in the chat. So if you want to check that out, that'd be great. Hangout, we do like to share memes and talk. I've been trying to be in there a little bit more. As always, my Twitter is available, is ElectricHusky23. I'm gonna start seeing if I can get everything to like around Electric Husky without like any of the extra stuff at the end. Facebook, again, mainly is gonna be cosplay and some videos as well. Gonna work to do some get some of my videos up there too, and also going live. Instagram again is gonna be my normal fitness cosplay posts, so check that out. Absolutely, Misery, always willing to help. If you want to check out some of my YouTube content, I do have one Let's Play up there so far. I also am going to be doing more YouTube shorts and some more Let's Plays and some achievement guides. And again, TikTok is where you can see some other short form content as well. With that being said, we are going to go ahead. We're going to raid Tilo. Thanks to Eli with the raid. Guide the raid. I can talk. So everyone, let's go give Tilo some Husky Pack love. I appreciate you all for being here. If you are not already subbed, okay. Hey Eli, wait, real quick. I know words. Eli, do you know if there's a reason why Tilo has follower or subscriber only mode? I'm assuming it's follower only, since I could chat in there and I'm not subscribed. Do you happen to know why? Because I'm curious. Because if there's a good reason, then I'll do it. But I've never been a fan of flood of bots. It could be. Yeah, because I'm glad that I get notified about that, I will say. Oh, gotcha. See, I'm lucky. I haven't gotten any since I've banned and blocked the last few. Huh. Yeah, that's the only thing is I don't like. Yeah, absolutely, Eli. We can hang out for another moment. Yeah, I don't like. I've never liked follower. I understand when follower and like sub only mode is needed. I just still hate it. Personally. Again, I do understand if there's like a good reason. Once we find out, as long as, like I said, there's something legit about it. Sounds like, okay, it was accidental. Gotcha. Because I want to raid him, but I also just cannot stand that. So okay, I'm assuming he's gonna take it off once we're there, probably. With that being said, everyone, if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and use that raid message, and if you are subscribed, go ahead and grab that one. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I appreciate you all. We will be back tomorrow. Because again, we normally do Wednesday and Friday. But because I had to cancel Wednesdays, we did tonight instead. So we'll be back tomorrow with some more, and we're going to start off tomorrow with all the Bond episodes we have to do, which is a lot of them. So let's get ready for that. It's going to be super fun. I'm ready to get see how this ends again. If it ends any differently, I don't think it will, but it'll be fun to watch. But thank you everyone for being here. If you're not, I hope you enjoyed, I should say. But again, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, we'll see you when we see you. Have a great night, and let's go say hi to Tilo, show him some Husky Pack love. Talk to y'all then. Bye.
I need more followers, dude.